Alrighty, hello my friends, welcome on in. How are y'all doing? Hopefully you're all doing well and you found hopefully everyone had a nice chill and relaxing weekend. Yeah, today's the start of a whole nother week, which means a whole nother week of some stream stuff, starting strong with some Need for Speed Most Wanted. Sorry, I'm just like, today's definitely one of those kind of days. I'm also realizing like right now, like probably how quiet and dead I sound. um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Today's definitely one of those kind of days where it's like, guh, head empty, we're bed, because it's just like all I can think of right now is just wanting to take a nap. But yeah, we cannot be doing that, of course. Though I mean, I guess we could, we could totally, forgo playing this game and just do a whole stream where we just like, sleep, I guess, because some people have done that apparently, and there's like a whole category for like, just napping for some reason. I've talked about it before, but I definitely don't see myself ever doing that. It's just something I like to like joke about, I guess, is all here and there, where it's like, oh, why don't we just all just like, sleep instead for Monday, because screw Monday, I guess, but yeah, overall though, hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome, by the way, Bash. Enjoy the lurk there, my friend. Welcome as well, Next. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well there. And yeah, we're playing another session of Need for Speed Most Wanted today. Getting pretty close to well, I mean, I like to think we're getting close to the end of the game here. I don't actually know how close you are. I mean, the game does say that the career completion we have like 69%. But yeah, no, like we are on blacklist number 4 though, and supposedly there's like 15 total rivals to take care of, with that one guy, what's his name, Razor, being number 1, so I like to think that like at some point when we get to number 1, that'll probably be like, endgame there or something there. But I guess it is also totally possible as well too that the game might drop some kind of a plot twist as well too. It definitely does seem like the kind of game with when it comes to like the like when it comes to like those like messages we get from like our buddies or whatever. It does seem like they are trying to like lead into some kind of like, plot twist maybe, but it's kind of hard to tell honestly with this kind of game. But yeah, no, either way though, like 4 rivals left, so yeah, here's hoping that at least with today we'll get close to the end of the game, like get to the end game hopefully. That'd be really nice, cause yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I definitely do love this game a lot. It's definitely been a lot of fun. But I definitely do feel like I'm getting to that point now where I am looking forward to when this game will be over soon, so we can, try out some like other racing games. What kind of race games we'll play? I don't know, we'll see. I've definitely been talking about certain ones before already, but I guess we'll see what I feel like playing when we get to them. Either way, yeah, we're just kind of like hanging out here right now while I just like kind of ramble and stuff. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like I think the mixture of like why I feel so like lethargic, whatever you want to call it, I guess just tired, I guess, low energy. Is definitely a mixture of like the fact that I think today's just on Monday for me and I just didn't really get a whole lot of sleep. And yeah, actually, now that I mentioned there as well too, I actually just like remember, like, yeah, I actually kind of struggled to fall asleep last night. I didn't get a whole lot of, I didn't get my full hours of sleep last night because I was kind of struggling. I had one of those kind of nights where I just kind of like laid in bed but didn't really fall asleep until like way later because brain was like moving miles a minute, I guess, kind of thing. But I think another mixture as well too was just a rough weekend I had as well. Weekend on my end was kind of like a little bit of a rough time, unfortunately, especially on Saturday. Sad as this to say. Welcome by way, HappyLizard. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well there. Hopefully the weekend was chilling you in there. Yeah, basically, on Saturday, I should probably play the game while I, like, talk. I should be doing that instead. Let's just jump right into some racing here. Let's not waste any time and, actually finish this stuff off here. I guess I don't want to do the speed traps right now, I'll just do them later. I'll do a lap knockout, I guess. It's a simple, you know, circuit race. Hope you're well too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty swell now. Just a little lower energy today. Just, you know, one of those kind of days where I feel sleepy, but overall I'm doing okay. Excuse the drain visibly rumbling. Also, it's like I think almost every racer here is racing a Lamborghini. That's funny. It's hard to tell, but I think that's what's happening here. Well, I guess you know, even race, I guess, so to speak. But yeah, basically on Saturday, Saturday was a weird day for me. Basically, that day was my dad's birthday, so yeah, happy birthday to my dad. It was pretty cool. Me and my family decided to do something nice for him, and we went out and, like, you know, got a big, you know, birthday cake and a case of beer, because, you know, we like to, you know, drink alcohol every now and then on special occasions, and birthdays I feel like are definitely nice special occasions to enjoy a beverage, you know. And yeah, it was a nice chill time. It was also a day where friends wanted to, like, play games with me. For those that were there, I tried to play some Danny's World with the EXO. The plan that I had actually at that time there was I was going to play a bunch of Danny's World with the EXO, and then hopefully later on join some friends in a D&D campaign, because at the same time though too, Saturday evenings for me, those are the usual days where I do a D&D session with a couple friends. It's like a bi-weekly kind of thing on the Saturdays. So I was gonna do like a little bit of like Danny's World with the EXO, and then like later on like go join my friends like halfway through that session there. That taxi just like copped the curb there, what the hell? But yeah, that definitely didn't go too well, as some that were there for the EXO stream have probably saw. Welcome by way of Velocipede, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well there. So yeah, basically what happened was that, like I said, it was my dad's birthday, we got him a cake, but he also wanted some pizza for dinner. They ordered, my family ordered a Domino's pizza, like a Domino's special kind of like deal that they had going. It was basically like, they had some kind of like deal where it was like extra toppings kind of thing. So the pizza I had was like an extra large with like 3 toppings. It was like, you know, pepperoni, mushrooms, and bacon, which is usually my favorite kind of pizza. I like those kind of toppings on the pizza. I need to focus because I might get knocked out in this race. Hold on a second. Okay, that was close. Welcome Egric. Enjoy the lurk there, my friend. Hopefully you find it to be nice and cozy. Owie. Rammed right into the wall there. So yeah, it was basically just like, you know, a 3-topping pizza. But the special that I mentioned there, like I said, they had like extra toppings, which meant they would put a whole lot more toppings than they normally would on the pizza, which sounds cool. But when I got the pizza, wow, did they destroy the pizza? Because for one thing, like, it wasn't like extra toppings, it looked like they just dumped the whole tray of like toppings on the pizza, and also added like a bit more on there. Because I think they also added like some kind of spice in there as well too, which made the pizza like extra spicy. Which was odd because I don't think anyone actually asked for spice on it, not that I recall. I'm having a tough time catching up to this guy as well too, I might lose this race. But basically, that pizza was really crappy. Plus, like I said, because of like all the toppings that were on there, they didn't do a good job of like actually like spreading the toppings out. Ah, damn! I lost. I was hoping I could catch up there, but oh well. I'll try again. My belly's been poked. boops back over to their Dryzard. Yeah, I gotta like try and drive a bit perfectly, I guess, cause I had a tough time trying to catch up to those guys. So yeah, basically, the pizza was like super greasy. It was like so disgusting. I tried to stomach as much of the pizza as I could because that was, you know, the dinner that I was gonna be getting for that day. But I could only eat like two slices until I was like, okay, no, I can't eat anymore. And yeah, sure enough, like later on after I ate the pizza, I just felt super like sick to my stomach, man. It was just very unpleasant, and I just had like I had like a rough time trying to like stay focused on like the game and the conversations that me and my friends were having during as well too, because all I could think of was like, oh god, like please don't throw up, please don't throw up. So yeah, it was like, I had fun playing Danny's World with the Axel. I definitely had lots of fun. I feel bad I didn't really get to play a whole lot of it though because of that whole fact of the pizza. I also feel bad that I missed out on a friend's D&D session because I also was looking to hopefully join in on it as well too. But yeah, like I said, like basically after that whole session that I had with the Axel there, I was just like, nah, I'm gonna like go lay down now. I'm done. Like I'm done for the day. And yeah, I just like the moment I laid in bed, I just kind of like just conked out like immediately. Thankfully, I did feel better in the morning. Thankfully. But yeah, no, that was definitely a rough Saturday for me for sure. Sunday at least was a lot more chill. It was definitely a very quiet Sunday for me. Not a lot really happened on my end. I mostly just kind of like hung around and just played games to myself. I mostly played a bit of like 2 Point Campus because I wanted to give that game a go again. And it's I would still say that game is definitely lots of fun. It also still kind of overwhelms me a bit here and there because I didn't notice that like once I got past the trail area there again. And I was like thrown into like the whole stuff in there. I couldn't help but just feel like overwhelmed of like all the stuff I had to like keep track of and whatever. I got knocked out again. This is a hard race, goddamn. Well, happy hey there, Jake. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, happy birthday to you there, by the way, Jake. And guys, if you haven't, do wish Jake Binder a happy birthday. It's his birthday today. I would appreciate tons. Welcome, so by the way, Emmons, how are you doing? Hopefully been doing well, and the weekend was chill. I'm looking over in chat now, making sure I'm not missing any messages. I hope I didn't, hopefully. I'm fine, hopefully you're doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing swell now. I'm mostly just, like, sleepy, that's all. Today's one of those kind of days where it's like, low energy. It's like one of those days where, like, you know, you just wake up and you get your, like, morning coffee, but you don't drink it, you just pour it on your head in hopes you'll wake up, but it doesn't work. God, yeah, I'm having a rough time in this race here. I should probably, like... I probably need to, like, focus on this race here a bit more. I'm not doing a good job here. Thank you for the hugs, all caps. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Welcome, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my lord, yeah, I'm just drifting all over the place. I think I'm gonna, like, lose on the first lap. I wonder if it'd be worth it to swap cars as well, too. I'll try one more time with this car here. But I have been thinking of the idea of, like, maybe, swapping back to that, that Ford Mustang GT that I love racing in a lot of. Because as cool as this Lamborghini car is, I do miss driving that Mustang. Welcome, so by the way, Pandora. Thank you for the belly rubs. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment here, just like focus on the racer, because I do feel like I'm making a lot of mistakes here. That's because I'm like not focusing at all. Hopefully I'll do better now that I'm not like you know, yapping a whole lot. I guess we'll see. I'm probably still gonna swap cars either way though after this race. I have also been noticing something about this game as well too that's just kind of been bothering me a bit here and there, and I didn't want to like mention it too much here, because I do feel like this game is still cool and I don't want to like, you know, shit in it too hard, but I think now that I've, you know, played this game a whole lot now, like we've been playing this game for like how many hours, also I just realized as well too, like, you know, I love how you mentioned I'm going to focus on the race and almost immediately like a minute later, like not even a minute later, like half a minute, I'm already yapping again. But basically, like, one thing that's been bothering me about this game is how the map is actually designed. It doesn't bother me too terribly much, but when I think about, you know, this game and compared to like other race games I played before, I can't help but just notice like how bumpy a lot of the roads are in this game. Like, is that too big of a deal? But like, wow, is there a lot of just like ups and downs and whatnot everywhere. Like, it's not too bad, but it's like, it's definitely... I feel like when it comes to like the design of the roads and whatnot in this game, it feels like it's almost on a cartoony level of how many, like, you know, bumps there are everywhere, like how many hills there are everywhere. Oh my god, I hate traffic. Like, it's definitely not too bad, I don't mind it too much how this map is designed, but I definitely have noticing a whole lot of moments now, like, now that we're like this far into the game here as well, where it's like, because of how many fucking hills there are in this game, so many blind spots to just run into traffic, like I have been already on the first race for today. Like, there you go again. Just because, like, it's hard for me to, like predict when a random taxi is just gonna pop, like, around a corner or, like, over a hill. And because of that, like, I almost always just, like, end up losing, like, so much momentum because of it, and end up, like, losing a race because of it. Like I said, it's not too bad. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I definitely do feel like one of the things I'm not really the biggest fan of when it comes to this game is definitely how the map is designed. It feels a little too cartoony for me with how much hills there are. I'm sliding everywhere. This is probably it. And why was that Okay, why was the taxi off the road there? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this game, man. Like, we're not even like a half hour in this game, I'm already getting frustrated here. Oh boy, oh whatever. We'll keep going for now. If I feel like I need to take a break from this game, then we'll take a break and just go, you know, do something else, I guess. We'll see. We'll keep playing for now though, because I'm definitely not, you know, I'm not having a bad time, I'm still having fun. I just hate getting stuck in a race for so many damn, like, for so long, man. I did also forget, I also just remembered I didn't want to, like, swap cars, so we're gonna go and jump to the safe house here. Bumpy road sounds like Michigan with all its potholes. I mean, if that's the case there, then I wouldn't be surprised if this game does take place in Michigan. That'd be hilarious as hell. I'm doing alright, by the way, just at work, so I'm sorta just withering away a bit. Hope the Need for Speed is going on. Yeah, it's been going alright. We are definitely very, like, late into the game as well too. Like, we're on, like, rival number 4 here, so it does make sense that the races are becoming a lot more harder for sure. I also do realize as well too that we do also have this car here. This is the one that we won from one of our rivals. I could totally race in this one. I I don't know, I'm still probably gonna be stubborn though and keep racing in the cars we have for now. But yeah, I guess the more I look at this car though, the more I'm tempted to give it a try. Let's race in my old favorite here. Let's see what happens. I'll also quickly run over to the car shop as well too and see what we can do when it comes to upgrades, because I don't think I've upgraded this car in a while either. Oh god, I forgot how squeaky the engine is for this car now. That's crazy. Don't stress yourself out. Yeah, I'll be fine, don't worry. But yeah, thank you, Doemus. I do appreciate the photons though. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Supercharger. Looks like we already have a supercharger in there. Okay. Then what else can we do here? Let's just see what we can do with this car. Cannot do ultimates, engine. What about transmission? We can put a new transmission in there, sure. That would be nice. Suspension, yeah. I mean, yeah, do it. I mean, like, we have a lot of money, so too. I've been saving a lot of cash from, like, just doing all these races and not really, like, spending any money, so... this will work out for us, I would say. We already have... oh god! We already have the best tires there are. Also, Kira, like, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and hopefully you had a fun and chill stream there. Thank you for a good shout out to Evans. You were playing... oh boy. You were playing a game called Inazuma 11, Victory Road. I'm going to guess by the name alone that it's a game that has anime art style, eh? That's just a guess there, it's just a guess. I've never heard of the game before myself though. Hopefully you had a fun show time playing that game though, Kiro. Welcome by the way, Kiro, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, hopefully the stream was fun and chill. Anime soccer? Yeah, I had a feeling it was something anime related. Didn't know it was gonna be soccer though, that's interesting. Hell yeah. Welcome by the way, Kiro, Lincoln, Sir Bacon Roll, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. And yeah, for those coming in with the raid, don't know who I am. Welcome on in, my name is HappyLizard. I am a giant, chunky, strong Komodo dragon that likes to devour tons of noms, flex over tons, play video games and hang out with friends. I'm also a variety streamer that likes to keep things nice and chill and relaxing while having occasional laughs here and there. And yeah, right now we're just gonna play some Need for Speed Most Wanted. We're pretty far into the game right now. We're on rival number 4 to give you guys an idea as to where we're at right now. So we're just currently, like, you know, going through like the stuff here and there, trying to, like, you know, figure out, like, you know, how to get like a better car. This should be like better than with the sets we have on right now with this car. It should be hopefully better than what we were doing. But yeah, like earlier we were getting stuck in a race, so I figured maybe we should swap cars and just see what happens. And I'm basically just going back into the old reliable here, or you know, my favorite car in the game. So hopefully this will be better. What is the button for? Yeah, here we go. Let's get back into where we were here. This is the lap knockout. 11 the amounts of players in the soccer team. Is that the actual like number of people players that are usually in a soccer game or like a soccer team? I didn't know that. I'm not very familiar when it comes to soccer stuff. Well, it's funny because like whenever I think of soccer, my mind always goes over to that that one episode of Simpsons where soccer, like a soccer match happens in Springfield and like everyone's like, you know, everyone gets bored immediately. And then they eventually just start like a whole riot. It's crazy. My favorite part of that though is the whole commentary thing. You'll see like Ken Brahma giving commentary. He passes the ball to him, passes it back, he holds it some more, and then the camera pans over to like another commentator that's like more local to like I guess soccer, and the guy's like really into it. He's like, he passes the ball over to him, Oh god, swallow my own spit. That's not good. He doesn't do that, but like he definitely is a lot more energetic about the commentary and makes it a lot more exciting. Oh, that hurt. Excuse me. But yeah, that episode is hilarious. Holy crap. Doing good. Just listen to Super Sentai openings. My eyes are like watering because of me choking on my spit. But it's good to hear you doing good there, Sir Bacon Roll. Very happy to hear that. And my eyes are like burning now. Oh boy. I'll be okay. I can still drive for the most part. Probably. Ow. I mean, I'm still in first place, so I guess I'm still doing okay. Okay, no, I need to pause. Sorry, hold on a second. I need to clear my eyes. Holy crap. Should be swallowing something else. Wink. Right, I should be swallowing some water there. You're totally right there, Pandora. Give me a second, let me hydrate. And also chat. Okay. Oh god. Much better. Sorry about that. The sounds of checking cozy and giant Isabelle. That or at least Pandora. You need to pause. Yeah, I did, yes. I need to pause the game and I also need pause on my face. But you know, overall though, I should also be mentioning as well too, Kira, if you do need to go into lurk mode to do some after stream care, I definitely do not blame you because I do the same thing myself after a stream. So if you're gonna be doing that, I do wish you a nice and chill and cozy lurk, and thank you again for interesting reviews with me today. Big hugs over to you, my friend. Keep drifting on those turns there. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, yes, I'm almost always in giant Isabelle. I guess it is to be expected, eh? I definitely don't mind at all if everyone gets cozy on or inside Lizard Belly. Still need to get around to making those my own PNG tuber stuff, because I want to make variations where, you know, bigger belly with, you know, bulges on it. Someday, man. Hopefully someday when I find the time and energy to do so. I keep wanting to do so like after stream, like I want to like try and like doodle stuff after stream. But every time I finish doing a stream, I always end stream by just like raiding to someone and then like, you know, lurking to go and get some like dinner, and then like after I devour dinner, that's just when I'm like all pooped out for the whole rest of the day. So it's just kind of hard to like find the energy in me after that is all. But who knows, maybe eventually I'll hopefully pick myself up and get around to at least trying to make my own PNG tuber model. It's not gonna look great because I'm still practicing when it comes to pixel art, but I still want to try. I also need to do the same thing as well too when it comes to making emotes. Here we go. Finally won the race after all that. Guess I just need to swap cars over to, like I said, old reliable. I will leave when needed. Yeah, no problem, Kiro. Sounds good.
Patrol division be advised. 911 callers are reporting multiple vehicles racing. Suspects were last seen.
Multiple people racing? Oh my god, it's too bad you guys won't ever find me, because I'm gonna go start another race somewhere. Let's go ahead and do a tow booth race. This one says the cop probability is like maximum, so there's a chance we're probably gonna get into a pursuit at the end of it. We'll see. But yeah, tow booth races are definitely one of my favorites just because of how chill they are for me. Just a nice, you know, very basic time trial in a way. And I like it. Practice makes perfect, exactly. You are definitely very much correct there, Pandora. Definitely, I definitely need to push myself to like try and practice more as well. It's just hard for me, man. It's just hard trying to find the energy. Oh, I didn't mean to press the button. Like I said, try to find the energy, because, like, I'll have moments where, like, I do want to, like, you know, push myself to practice pixel arts. Like, I'll open up, like, Sprite, because that's the software I'll use. But once I start, like, you know, making lines or whatever, that's when I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. And just close the software and just decide to, like, you know, try another day. Wow, I went flying into that wall there. I did hit the brakes there, but like I was really speeding there. Whee! I for one just got done with my Vorny 3D model I made. It isn't polished 100%, but it's enough. Yeah. Sounds awesome for sure, there, Pandora. I love it tons. I started laughing there because, like, I just imagined in my head, like, another model you could, like, use where it's just, your Sona, like, inside, like, I imagine the PNG tuber being, like, a zoom-in shot of giant lizard belly, and there's just, like, there's just a small X-ray little TV there that just shows you, like, inside the stomach. Like, with a controller just playing games or whatever. Just a silly little thought there. Oh, I think I'm about to get into pursuits. Oh no, police! Oh, there's a bunch of police here, actually. Oh man, I forgot how dramatic the music gets when you're in a police chase. I would like it actually though if there was a option though to turn off the police chase music and just keep playing the usual soundtrack you'll hear when you're like when you're doing some racing or whatever. There might be an option for that, and I just haven't looked, but it don't matter. I imagine I have to go into the main menu though for it though, so it's alright. It's not really a big deal. I totally do that, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be super easy to do. I love it tons. Sorry, I'm still trying to like recover from choking on spit there. I mean, like, yeah, if you do want to make something like that, you definitely are free to do so, Pandora. Not saying you have to though, just if you want to is all. A lot of property damage. I've ran over like 3 benches there. Guess that's a lot of property damage to these guys. And yeah, there we go. I could be convinced. Nah, I get you there. Not quite sure how I would do about convincing you there. I could, like, I guess, you know, commission, I guess, but I don't have, like, the money to commission people right now, unfortunately. It's okay, someday. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, now we're in a pursuit. I don't remember the milestones we need to complete. Well, I think that's the one on the far right there, with the 2 out of like 6, I think. Yeah, you have to do a whole bunch of like infractions. I could have done the hit and run there, but oh, maybe. Hold on. There you go, hit and run. Driving off the road also kind of counts. This doesn't look very off-roady, do. There we go, driving off a roadway. Apparently that counts. And damage to property. What's another one I can do? I could do like excessive speeding, I guess. If I can reach the speeds, that was the thing.
That's gonna be negative, Charlie 12. Supervisor requests you hold off till he gets there. He is en route, switching to your channel. VCP, lost my visual. And then back on him, and he's still running. I've lost all my cover. Anyone else available?
I'm having a difficult time like reading the mini-map to where all the pursuit breakers are while also trying to like drive at the same time. There you go. I done the infractions mouse on there, so that's good. I think the other ones was like for causing lots of like damage to property and trading paint with the police officers. I don't know what the sick one is though, I need to look at that. There we go, not bad. That one was easy because I decided to like, you know, drive in an old vehicle, which means the heat on it died down back to ones, which is why it was so easy. But hey, we'll take it though. That's still pretty good. Mushy mush. Hey!
Look, can you still say homie? I don't even know, man. I'm from old school. Hey, look, how you doing? Looks
I'm
like
good.
being a driver doesn't mean you got good taste. I thought you guys are all supposed to be about street rep. What?
Oh, I just realized this is cross. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm playing. I don't mean to front like that. Look, hey, what's the deal with that rat of yours? Don't you care about how it looks? I mean, man, maybe I could help you out with some pinstripes. My personal favorite. Look, hey, I look forward to busting you again and again and again. So look, get some rest. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, bye. Man, it really just feels like Razor and Cross are just like they have like a crush on the main player in a way, just because of like the amount of like out of nowhere like hatred they have on for you. It's crazy. Wait, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already read that one. Okay. But yeah, I was just talking about teasing and never take money for comms. I'd probably do it out of pure Vorn energy. Hell yeah, the best kind of energy for sure. I love it tons. I look forward to busting in my eyebrow when sky high. Right. Cause that could definitely be taken out of like a context for sure there. Yeah, basically for those that don't know, that guy Cross that we just heard from there, he's like the he's the police sergeant in the local area that's where his current his current task is to take out all the street racers, and we're basically like on number 1 on his list there, which is why he's like taunting us or whatever like an idiot. Whee! I'm not even speeding that fast. Whatever. But yeah, we done enough racing and bounty to reach the target. We need to do more milestones though. Oh, which means I'm gonna have to do these photo tickets, I guess, eventually. Okay. But because I'm, you know, because I'm a perfectionist like I am when it comes to these kind of games, we'll go ahead and do the rest of these races though. Like we happened for like the past races already. Like every rival we've gone across so far, we've always made the we've always tried to like complete all the races and everything first before we challenge them. And yeah, like I said, I definitely am getting to the point right now in this game where I would definitely like to beat this game soon, so not gonna lie, I am actually kind of tempted just to like, you know, stop caring about like having to clear all the races and just focus on like clearing the number I need to, just so we can beat this game. I just may do that honestly, because I think when it comes to like, you know, all the game modes or whatever, I think we've seen most of them all already. I can always try and like, you know, I can try and go for like the 100% like off stream, I guess, just for funsies, because this game is still fun, man. We'll see. Well, I guess now that I think about it though, like, I guess what we'll do is I'll still try to win this race. Like, I'll do one try in this race here. If we win, cool. If we don't, whatever. Because either way, we'll probably just like, you know, we'll move on to like doing the milestones, I guess, and we'll just like leave the other races for next time. Because I feel like by now it would be a good idea to just like focus on just completing the game now. Because I don't really care too bad about getting 100% completion. If only that car was blue, eh? Further prove that I have a vendetta on the blue vehicles like Mr. Bean. But yeah, like when it comes to like other racing games I have in mind that I want to play someday, for stream actually, I've actually been thinking of the idea of like maybe, oh, that's a police car. I was I was holding on to the turbo because I thought the speed trap is coming up ahead. I'm getting distracted now because I'm in a pursuit. I guess I'll focus on a race first and then I'll like hopefully remember what it was I was gonna say later.
Attention Patrol Division. Units engage high-speed pursuit of a single vehicle that is evading custody. Handle this call on Channel 2.
Wee you, wee you, wee you. Can you imagine there being a mod for this game where like they like 1 out of 10 cars will eventually just like swap their siren for like Patrick from like SpongeBob just going wee woo wee woo wee woo. I would laugh so hard, man. That would be perfect. It has to be a chance thing there. It has to be like a 1 out of 10 chance for every car that spawns. Like every police car that spawns and starts chasing you.
Charlie 2. Please update. Supervisor monitoring and requesting sit rep. I got my hands full. Stand by. Suspect just flew past me. I'm code 2.
Did I win? Okay, goody. Whew. Not too bad. We are in a pursuit now though, which is actually good because we need to do more of those milestones. Unless I already took care of them, I don't know if we did or not. Probably not though. Doesn't look like it. Ow. I guess what I want to try and do for at least one of them, because one of the milestones we need to do is to cause a lot of property damage. If I can try to find the one highway I'm looking for, actually, yeah, I think we're on it. Yeah. This highway has the occasional tow booth here, which I can smash into. There we go. So that's a good bit of property damage there, I think, eh? Thank you for the head pats, Will Awake. Big hugs back to you, my friend. Welcome by the way, how are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well and hopefully the weekend was chill. Welcome as well, Remixer, it's good to see you. Hopefully the weekend was chill when you're in there too. Yeah, I'm doing swell myself. Just doing another session of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Definitely been lots of fun for sure. I made the decision as well too earlier. Oh god. I guess we'll just go for this guy. I made the decision earlier, like not too long ago, where we're probably gonna like stop focusing on trying to get the I forgot I wanted to smash the nuts. I'm getting so easily distracted. Just the story of my life. Every time I want to talk about something, I just get distracted and just like lose all train of thoughts. Basically, I stopped worrying about getting 100% in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. So We're just focusing on like doing the things we need to do so we can challenge the next arrival and then just go from there. Cause yeah, we've been playing this game for like how long now, like how many sessions so far, and I'm definitely getting to the point where I would like to swap to like another game. Fair, yeah. Weekend was good, got my new ref done today. Smashy. So start of the week has gone well. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. Very happy to hear that. I think I actually already completed most of the milestones here now that I think about it. Now that I look at the milestones in the top right there, I think they're colored in, which means I already completed them. So maybe I should just try and like lose these police instead. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome there, Remixer. Hell yeah. Hope you're very happy with the new rep there. Sounds very awesome for sure. And yeah, overall, I'm very happy to hear that you had a very great weekend there. Man, those guys weren't prepared for me suddenly jumping off of the highway there.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle west BCB, eastbound on Camden Tunnel Road. A quadrant will be set up around its last known direction of travel. Dispatch, this is 2 Echo 12. I'm making some units over at the north side. I got that south.
Oh, there's a speed trap over there. I got worried because I started hearing the clicking of the radar there, and I thought a police car was up ahead. There we go. No one is prepped for a big lizard to be fast. Exactly. They never see it coming, man. The Persona 5 pun there was not intentional. I'm just gonna happen. Did I really not complete all the milestones though? What am I missing? Oh wait, no, I did do them. Okay. I'm dumb. I forgot that the ones we're missing here are the photo tickets. I need to do those. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, when it comes to the rest of the races here, I'll probably do them like off stream maybe, just for funsies, if I want to try and get the 100%, but we'll see, I guess. Maybe. Good day, how strong Blizzard being? Yeah, I'm doing pretty swell. Welcome, Malbert, how are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well and the weekend was chill on your end there. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, like, when it comes to the whole talk of like what games I want to stream someday, like other racing games I have in mind. I was gonna mention Mickey Mouse Speedway USA, because that's an old game I used to play on the N64 way back then as a kid. I remember I used to rent that game every so often, like from a Rogers store way back then, when Rogers used to, you know, Rogers used to do the thing in their stores where you could like rent video games and movies. And yeah, I remember playing a lot of like Mickey Mouse Speedway USA as a kid. I thought it was a really fun game. Too slow. I mean, if it go faster if I come back from here. Like maybe from like around this turn here. Doing right, taking it easy? Hell yeah, that's good to hear, dear Robert. Very happy to hear that. It's playing this cool song though. There we go, okay. That should be good now though, eh? Yeah, here we go.
Hey, number 4 on the blacklist is up. JV's a popular guy with the crowd, so take him out quick and move on. Don't let this hang over you too long.
Okie dokie. But you know, I was thinking of maybe playing that Mickey Mouse Speedway game someday. But also challenging myself in playing as Goofy in that game, because that game I think is made by the same developers that made Diddy Kong Racing. And when it comes to Diddy Kong Racing, that game is also infamous for that that Crunch character, where Crunch is a character that is hard to like handle in races. And if I recall, with Mickey Mouse Speedway, Goofy is the same way in that game, where he's also like just as hard to handle in that game. Funny enough. So I feel like it would be a fun little challenge to just try and like beat the game as Goofy, maybe. You know? We'll see though. For now, let's go ahead and challenge this guy we'll challenge this guy JV and see what happens. I did kind of like, I groaned there because I saw the speed traps and then the drag race. Oh boy, hopefully we'll be fine with those races. Two of the worst races that I'm like, two of my worst races. I'm very bad at speed traps and the drag racing. Oh wow, it's like a showdown. We both have pretty cool cars though, eh? Mine's cooler though. Wait, what's happening? I guess we're just starting from here, okay. Interesting way to start a race here. But anyway, yeah, rival race. Oh boy, let's just, yeah, like I said, just go for it and see what happens. I'm just worried because, like, it's a rival race, we have to do speed trap, racing right now. And I'm worried because of how, crap the rubber banding can be in this game. It hasn't been too bad of an issue so far when it comes to rubber banding, but I do feel like it is still kind of like a thing. Where, like, if you're not careful, it can kind of, like, bite you in the ass. Kind of stuff. But so far we are in first place, but let's definitely not relax just yet. Because he is still ahead of me, so if I'm not careful... Never mind. I was gonna say if I'm not careful and he gets like a huge lead on us, we could totally like lose it just because of like how if you're late to like cross the finish line, the game just starts like taking your total speed off. But then as I said it though, the guy just spun out and drove into a wall. But yeah, I also did the same thing there though. I also drove into a wall. Oh boy. Where am I going? I've never gone down that I've never gone down that shortcut before. Okay, we at least took it there. Oh boy, okay. But yeah, now it's time for the drag race. This one's definitely gonna be a whole lot of trial and error here for sure, because of how these races work. Yeah, like I said, just go for it and just do our best to learn. Crap, I over-revved. I also need to remember how drag races work. Oh god, I don't know how I managed to take first place on the first try there. I was so scared. I was holding my breath the entire race there because I was so worried that like on one turn or whatever was going to be the turn we'll just like headbutt like a whole another like driver there or whatever. Oh, but okay, the drag race is done though, so it's time for the next speed trap now. Hopefully we'll do good in this one as well. We'll see. There's something funny about like watching the guy on my right there just like really revving his engine and making the wheel spin while there's just like me just sitting there waiting for the 3, 2, 1 go and then like Right when it says go, we just speed off immediately. Oh my god, I tried to avoid getting that guy there. Didn't do a good job though. Did it again. Saw the guy, wasn't prepared to avoid him. Fucking news van. Almost hit that one. And yeah, just heads up, by the way, in just over a minute from now an ad break is going to start, just letting you guys know. Oh, finish line? Hell yeah, there we go. Hey, we nailed it on the first try in all those races there. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Hey there, Roy Boy, thank you for the belly rubs. Welcome by the way, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well in the weekend was chilling you in there. So yeah, hell yeah, that's rival number 4 done. Let's go and take our rewards and see what the next one's gonna be now. I'm good, hell yeah, it's good to hear you're doing good there. Very happy to hear that. Oh boy, yeah, I was I was holding my breath for those races there, but yeah, that was awesome. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and do the usual unique performance upgrade. Unique engine, not bad. And let's go for the right marker here. The bonus one. Extra cash, okay, not bad. Not really what I was expecting there, but hey, we'll take it. Better than nothing, eh? Anyway, let's see what the next one is here. This guy. He definitely looks like he's like one of the like guys that are probably like hired by like Raze or whatever, I bet, eh? Anyway, this guy's name is Ronald McCree, or Ronnie. He drives a Aston Martin DB9. I'm not familiar with that car. That's no surprise, I'm not really smart when it comes to different cars. His strength is immobilizing police vehicles. Bro loves smashing into other cars, I guess. You know Ronnie, he's one of those rich freaks that thinks he's ghetto. He definitely ain't from around the way. Got his car as a graduation gift from his parents. Don't be fooled though, the guy knows how to drive. He's been to every race school you can think of. Okay. So I get the impression he's just one of those kind of like wannabe, like, street races, I guess, or whatever. But actually, you know, knows how to race, I guess. That's the car you got as a graduation gift? I imagine he probably, like, you know, tricked it out and whatever after he got it, but that's still, like, one hell of a car, though. God damn. Yeah, next guy is, Ronnie, I guess. Okay. Hello?
Number 4 on the blacklist. Sounds good, doesn't it? You should also know that the word on the street is Razor's running scared. Everyone knows what happened. Your business with Razor is just that. Your business. No one else's. Shouldn't have any other worries from here on.
Okie dokie. Alright, but yeah, new rival, new races, and other things to do. We'll take care of them when we can. For now, let's see what we can do with our car here. While we're here. Cause yeah, we got like a new backroom stuff and whatever. Can we by chance put a new engine in there? We can, yeah, why not? Let's do it. We got it, might as well use it. Oh, yeah, checkouts. There we go. And with the rest of the money that we have a lot of money as well too. What can we do right now? Can't put in a new engine just yet. Actually, honestly, like, looking at the stats for the car, did we actually, like, max out all the stats for the car already? It looks like we did. Kinda, I guess. Either way, we'll just go ahead and look through all this stuff here and see what we can do anyways. That's awesome though, I love how we maxed out all the stats for my favorite car though. I like it. Supercharger, yeah, oh no, we didn't get this one. Either way though, like, yeah, we somehow maxed out the stats, that's pretty awesome. I guess with the rest of the money that we have here, you can always just go ahead and get like another car or upgrade the other cars that I haven't really been driving a whole lot of. Like the Lamborghini some more, or even that's the IS or LS? The LS something. That starter car that we've been holding to ever since the start of the game pretty much. Oh, excuse me. Cause yeah, while I'm here, let me compare the stats with the other cars right now. Cause yeah, that's definitely looking pretty crazy, the stat comparisons there. It definitely looks like we did max out the stats for this Mustang GT, so that makes me very happy for sure. But that being said though, like, yeah, I guess eventually I'll probably want to like upgrade the other cars as well, but yeah, no, this Mustang GT's definitely been a very fun car for me to drive, so I'm gonna keep driving, I guess. So hell yeah. Welcome back for the ads, by the way, everybody. Big hugs over to you all. Thank you guys for sticking by with them. I do appreciate the support tons. Yeah, now that we are upgraded a bit, let's go ahead and do some more racing. What are the milestones before I go into some more racing here? Trade paints, bounty, evade police in less than 2 minutes. That might be difficult, but I guess we'll see. I guess it wouldn't be too hard if I start a police chase while I'm like heat level 1 maybe. We also need to be in a pursuit that lasts for at least 8 minutes as well too. That one shouldn't be too hard either, but that's definitely a lot of time as well. And then the usual photo tickets here and there, so no big deal. Anyway, yeah, we'll do the usual and just focus on doing some racing here, and then once we can, we'll go ahead and focus more on the milestones, I guess. Let's do a good old sprint race, I'd say. A nice Need for Speed classic is like a point-to-point race, checkpoint race, or whatever. Whatever these games, these racing games call them. Because like, a lot of like different race games will like call this type of race something else, checkpoint race or point-to-point or whatever. That car on my left is actually kind of cool. Don't quite know what that car is, but it's still cool. Maybe with the money I have right now, I should go get that car. If I can find it. But yeah, like, I guess it wouldn't hurt to, get another car, but the more I think about it, so too, like, I do also need to remember as well, too, that I want to also, if I do get a new car, I'm going to want to upgrade it a bunch as well. Which is going to be, like, really expensive now that we have, like, most of the best parts unlocked now. Oh god, that was a really tight turn I wasn't expecting at all. Oh my god, a fucking cement mixer truck. Talked about it before earlier there, but yeah, it's such a pain in the ass when you have to like be careful when traffic is around, because it's so hard to predict when you'll make a sharp turn like I did there, and then all of a sudden, boom, big ass truck in the way. Yum. I saw that truck there by... Again, saw it but struggled to miss it. Oh, I'm so bad at this game, man. I wish I could say by now, like, at the point we are in the game right now, I wish I could say I'm like good at the game, but yeah, still, it's hard for you to, like, you know, predict when those, or at least be ready for when those sharp turns come up there. That one that came up over there, I definitely wasn't ready for, so I was late to, like, hit the brakes. At least, you know, like, if I played this game as a kid, though, I definitely would be doing a whole lot worse than I am now. I talked about it before here, but I was a dumb kid back then. I was very bad at games growing up. And if I was playing this as a kid, like back then, I don't think I would ever hit, like, you know, press the brake button at all. I would always be just, like, hammering down the accelerator. Cause yeah, that's just kind of how I played racing games back then. Cause I grew up playing a lot of, like, kart racing games like Mario Kart or whatever. Why did that fucking truck just stop, like, in the middle of the road there? Like, take your damn turn, like, go to the left already. Stop getting in the damn way of everybody. Either way, yeah, we did it. Hey there, Johnny, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully doing well on the weekend with showing you in there. Love all those emotes tons there.
Patrol East, be advised. We have a 911 report of a possible Code 6 driver. Last seen heading southbound.
Code 6 driver, oh my god.
Area to respond.
Never mind that, we need more racing. Why don't we just do a circuit race now? We'll go for the usual, traditional kind of racing game modes. What you are describing is your average American traffic on a Tuesday. Just slamming on the accelerator, forgetting that a brake pedal is even there. I love it tons. I took the time to scratch my head get all itchy. Okay. But yeah, 4-lap race, eh? Okay. We might be here for a while. Lord Zizo, I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name there, but yeah, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was showing you under there. Samby, only number one letter, and that letter is Repstil? I'm not quite sure what you're referencing there, Remixer. I'm sorry. Wanna know a fun fact? I actually have a Nissan 370 G. Oh god, I can't read chat and race. Especially when there's sharp turns like that there. Don't know if you know what that is. I definitely do not know what that car is, unfortunately. I'm still, like, believe it or not, I'm still not knowledgeable when it comes to, like, different, models of cars and whatnot. Especially nowadays, of how many cars there are out there now. There's a lot of different cars out there nowadays. Dead Island at some point? Yeah. I remember playing Dead Island myself back then when that game was pretty hype back then. Yeah, when it comes to like my thoughts on Dead Island though, I definitely am one of those kind of people that have like mixed feelings about that game. It's a cool game for sure. Also, wow, this definitely felt like the longest lap here. I mean, we have to do like 4 laps total. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I definitely don't hate Dead Island. I think it's still a cool game. I like from what I remember playing that game like years ago. I remember the first area of that game, the like resort area. I remember it being pretty fun to explore around and everything. Cause you know it's like when it comes to like the rest of the game, it's pretty chill. You know, it's like, I mean, ironically speaking, it is like I said, compared to like the rest of the game, that resort area that you start off with in there is actually like pretty chill and like don't have a whole lot of like worries when it comes to stuff. But yeah, like it's weird. I might be totally wrong because like I said, I haven't played that in like so long ago. But there was definitely lots of things about that game that just kind of like didn't really sit well there. One of them was like how much of a pain in the ass it was to navigate the menu. Because I played that game on PC through Steam. But with how like tedious it felt to like navigate menus on a PC, it really felt like the game was not meant to be played with like a computer mouse, because it really felt like they designed the menus for like people that played the games with controllers in mind, which was pretty frustrating for me as someone that, you know, doesn't usually play shooter games like that with a controller. Another big thing that just really didn't sit well with me either was how insane the difficulty curve of that game gets. Like I said, I might be wrong, but from what I remember of that game, there's the first area there, right, the resort, and like it's a nice, you know, fun time with just like, you know, roaming around, completing side quests, kicking zombies in the face, listening to them going you know, over and over. But yeah, once you get past that area there and you go into like the next one, that's the like town or whatever it is, all I remember of that area there is like, holy shit, does everything just want your like head on a spike out of nowhere. Cause it is such an out of nowhere, like super like huge difficulty curve, like right on the fly there. I remember like dying in that area like so many times, man. It was crazy. And from what I remember as well too, it only gets harder and harder as well too once you get to like more and more areas. And yeah, like eventually as I kept playing the game there too, I remember once I was getting to like the late game there, I basically was just like I was at the point there where I was brute forcing the game because I wanted to like beat the game and just like be done with it, because I was getting so like tired, I guess, of the game. Like, I wanted to beat the game and just be like, cool, I'm done, now I can go play something else, I guess, kind of thing, you know? But yeah, like I said though, like, I definitely don't hate Dead Island. I still think it's a cool game. I definitely like the whole, idea of it and everything. It's just like, yeah, there was just a couple things about it that just, you know, like I said, could have done a bit better, was all. Would I play it again? Maybe. I wouldn't mind playing the game again someday. Just to, like, you know, go down memory lane, so to speak, and just, you know, reminisce on, like, you know, the good old days, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about the long ramble there, by the way. I do see Chad there. It's just kinda hard to, like, reach and also play this game as well. Is why. But yeah, Jack the Bar, thank you for all the belly ups and stuff there. Big hugs back to you, my friend. Welcome on in, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully the beacon was showing you under there. Ow. I was too late to turn to the shortcut there because I was like looking at chat. And now everyone just passed by me. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to try and like catch up here. We're on the final lap, and this is definitely like the worst time to actually like get passed by here. Oh, I swear to God, if I lose this race, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I have to do this whole race over again. This is not an easy race either. This is a very long one. crap. I knew the shortcut was there as well too. I was considering taking the shortcut, but I probably should have taken a shortcut, I guess, now that I look at it. God damn it, I think I lost. All because of that one mistake there. All because I rammed right into the wall there instead of taking a shortcut, and now traffic's getting in my way as well too. And first place is just so far up ahead now. Oh man. God damn it. Son of a bitch, that's so annoying. Gotta restart a whole long-ass race game because of that. And I'm just making like mistakes all over the place now too. Drove right into like a water barrel there. Yeah, that's that's just it. I gotta like restart there now. Oh my god. At least I can catch up on chat now here. So hell yeah. It's a Kraken video. Not quite familiar with that, unfortunately. Still, I don't quite know the reference there still, unfortunately. So many cards that look so similar to people who aren't into cars. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm definitely one of those kind of people as well too, where like I said, I'm not good at like looking at a car and being like, oh, that's this car. Like I just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff as well. That's all. It's a good game. I just marketed around Dead Island. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's just like there's just parts about that I just didn't really care much as all. The resorts really was the best part. I wish they focused on that and have it be like Dead Rising, but it doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing as well too. That also kind of bothered me as well too. Like from the whole marketing of like Dead Island back then, like way back then, they really marketed it as a game where it was going to be like a zombie survival game, like set in a whole resort, whatever. But like, it was the resort was only for like one area, and then the rest of the game was just like island, pretty much. It was so weird, cause like the end area in that game like jumps from like a jungle over to like a random like high security prison that just so happens to be like on the same island as like the resort as well too. It's so weird. Need for Speed I play PC as I can remember. Yeah. The town just took a turn because the resort was open and wide and you had time to react and such, and then again enclosed with looters and guns, and yeah. Also marketed horridly. The trailer gave the wrong impression for the game. You're all good, big guy? Yeah, they give a standing remixer. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Dead Island was a mess, but it's a fun mess. I do agree. It's okay. It's definitely not one of my favorite kind of games though, but I still wouldn't mind playing it again someday just to like go down memory lane. This is all. True, it is weird. It is really weird. Yeah. Welcome by the way, Fallen. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well and the weekend was chilled. I'm doing good, just grinding for some skills and Tales of Symphonia. Hell yeah, sounds like fun for sure there, Jack. Hopefully you'll continue to have a fun showtime with that game there. Oh, sorry, fighting back hiccups here. Congrats on the 5 stream streak there as well there, Jack. Big hugs back over to you, my friend. Best wishes and hopes you continue to find the stream space and cozy here. Nostalgia's a hell of a drug. It really is, yeah, isn't it? Yeah. Because that's the thing I think of as well too when it comes to that one game series we were playing, like old game series like Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank, you know. We played through those games like a while back, and my whole opinion on like which ones do I find like the most fun. And oh god, it's hard to like talk when this song's playing as well. You know, I should focus on this race. I don't want to restart this whole race again. God, such a badass song, man. I love it. I also like lost track of all my thoughts there now because of that. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm just jamming out to the music now. It actually does feel like listening to this music is giving me like power. Like I'm able to win this race so easy now while I listen to this. Out of the way, taxi. Awesome song, man. I'm doing alright. How about you? Yeah, it's good you're doing right there. Ow. Fallen. The moment I look over a chat is the moment, of course, when I drive straight into a wall. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to win this race first before I respond to chat. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be a while because this race is stupidly long as well. Just spamming one move in each battle. No, I get you there. I guess that's the, I guess that's how the grind works in that game. I get you there. Hopefully it's still a fun time though. Hopefully it's not too tedious. It's okay. Thank you for understanding. I love it. It's like, you can tell when I'm like looking over a chat when I start making like dumb mistakes like that there. Like crashing into like different cars that it was so easy to like avoid. But yeah, it's definitely, thank you guys for understanding though, I do appreciate tons. Definitely no hatred towards, you know, like, anyone here. Like, you guys are still free to chat in chat here, for sure. It definitely does make me happy to see you guys, you know, engage and stuff. Because I definitely do love chatting with you guys. It's always a nice big highlight of, my day when I get to, stream and hang out with you guys here. And talk about goofy stuff. It's just like, yeah, like I said, when it comes to games like this, it's just gonna be hard to do so. Because it's hard to, you know, play a game like this and also reach at the same time, is all. Damn, I was slamming on the brake there. Still ran into the wall. But yeah, nostalgia, that was what I was talking about there. Yeah, basically I mentioned, not too long ago, like I think like years ago, actually, we played through the Sly Cooper series and Ratchet & Clank series, and after I was done playing the trilogy of those games, I would later on talk about, like, you know, which ones were my favorites, and yeah, I remember, like, when it comes to Sly Cooper in particular, I would always say, like, even to this day still, I would say the second one is my all-time favorite of the series. And yeah, when I think about it, I think the major reason why is definitely 100% because of nostalgia. That and also just because the game is like also really fun. I do like the whole. I like the way I like the direction of that game where they went from, like, you know, a level based kind of like, you know, sort of like Crash Bandicoot level based kind of thing, towards being a little bit more open, ended with like various missions that would take you places here and there. But yeah, no, nostalgia is definitely like the biggest thing for me about that game, because Sly Cooper 2 was the one. It was actually the first game of the series I played, and I played that one a lot growing up as a kid. And yeah, that's the same thing with Ratchet & Clank. Like, when it comes to Ratchet & Clank, the trilogy that we played there, the first one, and then the second one, Going Commando, and then the third one, Up Your Arsenal, which the name of that one still makes me laugh every time I hear it. Yeah, no, when it comes to the trilogy there, I wholeheartedly say, I will say the third one of that game is definitely my favorite. And it is 100% because of, actually not because of nostalgia this time, but because of like how the controls are in that game. Because I remember when we played through the first and second one, one of the biggest struggles I had with playing those games was how difficult it was to, like, you know, control the game and whatever. Because the game is built like a 3D platformer, but it's also a shooter in a way at the same time. And yeah, when it comes to controls, the first game definitely controls, like, with how the controls are mapped with the first one, it definitely feels like they were leaning more towards the whole 3D platformer side of the game. Especially with, like, level design as well too. And I remember when we were replaying that game, like, yeah, levels that I forgot about completely, actually. It was like, yeah, like, holy crap, I don't remember certain levels in that game being, like, that difficult. And yeah, it was the same thing with, yeah, we won a race. It was the same thing with the second game of that, series, where, they definitely improved. Oh, hello. Yas.
Hey, you know,
I'm gonna write you while this guy talks.
seems that the races in the boroughs are getting busted before they start. I mean, the cops are all over the place. Now, the last person to go through there was you. Let's just say I'm not the only one who's noticed. You better watch your back.
Excuse me, I had to drink water there. Throat was getting real dry. Racers called me in Mark because apparently all the races are getting caught by police. Right when the races starts. That's crazy. Let's go for the next one here. Let's go for another race. Let's cleanse the palate by doing a good old tow booth race now. Let's just go for this one, I guess. Excuse me, I'm getting hiccups now. But you know, the second Ratchet & Clank game of the trilogy, man, like, they definitely did try to improve the controls in that game, because they definitely they did lean more into the whole fact that the game is also a shooter by giving you the option to, like, they give you the controls to strafe in that game, which was awesome, but, like, the controls are still not perfect, unfortunately. Because of how they were mapped in that game, I found myself having to use the, like, weird claw technique with the controller over and over. Just so I could, like, you know, move around while also, like, shooting my weapons in that one. But yeah, no, in the third one, they definitely learned from, like, both of those games prior to the third one. And, yeah, the controls in the third one were perfect, man. They were super comfortable. It was so much fun to play. I legit had, like, so much fun playing the third game in that trilogy, man. It was just so much fun. Like, there's not much I can really say about the game other than the fact that, like, you know, they just, like, they knew what they were doing at that point there, and the controls just felt super smooth and fun to play. Which is why I say the third game of the Ratchet & Clank trilogy is my favorite, but, going back to the whole topic of, like, nostalgia, I will still say the first one, the first game of that trilogy is still, it still holds a special place in my heart, a special place in my heart of hearts. Because that was the one game I grew up playing a lot of as a kid. When we did play the second and third one, that was actually my very first time ever playing those games as well too. Funny enough. Oh yeah, like, yeah, no, the third one really surprised me, man. It was great. That was a fun one. I was very, very happy with the fact of, like, the fact you could, like, lock in the controls to just be, like, constantly, like, strafing and whatever, because that was great. I liked being able to, you know, move around while also shooting the guns freely. It was comfortable for my hands. Hey there, Dangerous Jalen, by the way, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well in the weekend was chilling you're in there. I have not played this game in a long time. Yeah, it's a very fun game for sure. This is my first time ever playing a game myself here. We've done a couple sessions of it already. But yeah, we're pretty deep in the game already. We're on rival number 3 now here. So yeah, we're pretty deep into the game right now for sure. I even maxed out all the stats on the car here because I really enjoy driving this car. But yeah, no, so far this one's definitely been a lot of fun, man. I can definitely see why a lot of people will say that Need for Speed Most Wanted is the best one of the whole Need for Speed franchise. You should play Burnout Revenge on the PS2. But I don't have any diet soda or weed to smoke though. It won't be perfect. If you if you guys have seen that TV show, you know you know. Basically just making a dumbass reference to a dumbass adult cartoon. It's a cartoon called Smiling Friends. I don't know if anyone here's watched the show. But basically there's in one of the episodes there's a whole fucking scene where like Alan's landlord like stops him at the front of the door and is like, I forget how it goes. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda while we play Burnout Revenge on the PS2. It's so stupid, but so funny at the same time. Smile friends, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But you know, the jokes aside there, like jokes aside of like Spawn Friends or whatever, yeah, Burnout Revenge is actually a game that does intrigue me as well too, though. I just might give that game a try someday, hopefully. Because from what I've seen, it does look like a pretty fun game. And the Burnout games are also like games I want to like try playing some as well too. I don't know how many Burnout games there are out there right now though. Because I've only ever played the, when it comes to Burnout games, I've only ever played the Burnout Paradise. I didn't even own the game as well too. I only ever played it whenever I would visit a friend's place, because they owned the game for Xbox 360. But you know, like Burnout Paradise, I do remember that game being pretty fun and hilarious to play with friends though. I remember we would just spend a lot of times just like, you know, driving around like the open, like free roaming around the whole map there and just crashing through. We would just basically make it our mission just to find all the billboards and just smash through into them because it was so funny just to like, you know, joking about how much of like a violent, like unsafe driver we were. I say as I smashed that news van there. But yeah, hopefully someday though. It just comes down to, like, when it comes to the Burnout games, it just comes down to, like, you know, which one would be the one I want to, like, play first, I guess. Like, fucking news vans. It's always the news vans. Get out of the way already. Because yeah, like, I mentioned Burnout Paradise, and like I said, I remember that game being pretty fun, but I don't know if I want to stream that game first when it comes to the whole Burnout games. I would have to look online like I do with, like, Need for Speed here. I'd have to, like, do some, like, searching around and see, like, what people consider as, like, the best Burnout game. Because yeah, like, when I was researching, Need for Speed here, like, which game do people consider the, best of the franchise for Need for Speed. A lot of people definitely hold high, Underground and Most Wanted, and like, they have high regards for those games in particular. Underground 2, and Most Wanted, which is the one we're playing here. There was also a lot of, like, mentions as well too of the remake for Hot Pursuit as well, from what I remember as well. And that game, I actually do remember playing the original Hot Pursuit for the PlayStation 3. And yeah, from what I remember, that game is actually a lot of fun as well, so I would definitely love to play that game as well too someday. But yeah, no, like, I guess later on, like, eventually I'll probably look into, like, what Burnout game would be fun to check out first. Because when it comes to the Need for Speed games here as well too, I do eventually want to, I hope to get the remake for Hot Pursuit someday, hopefully. I can't afford getting brand new games right now though. I was also considering the idea of also playing the Underground games as well too. Maybe playing Underground 2. Oh cool, this sounds blowing now. But yeah, no, like I think I mentioned this before already though, but like once we're done with this game, I was actually already planning on playing Flat Out's Ultimate Carnage next when it comes to the whole racing game category here. Because yeah, so far we've been playing racing games, we've been playing first-person shooters and RPGs. So like so far we've been playing this game, Quake 2, and Persona 5 Royal. Which that being said as well too, I actually do have another game in planned right now as well too for the coming week here that I would like to stream as well. Yay, race over. But yeah, you guys will see it when we eventually get into the game. It's a 3D platformer game that I have in mind, and it's a very very adorable, very charming 3D platformer game that I love a lot, man. Hello.
It's me. Look, I know you talked to Razor. Don't let him throw you off. He's just messing with you. Stay on top of your game. You take care of the racing, and I'll take care of the rest. I have plans for him. Later.
Okay, bye Mia. I don't know what's going on anymore. I get called a narc because apparently police are catching racers more often, but then Mia's like, don't worry about it. He's lying. So it's like, okay. Good afternoon, what game is, sorry? What game? I don't remember what game I was talking about anymore now. But welcome by the way, Lou, how are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the, weekend was chill on your end there. Yeah, I guess we'll do a sprint next. Let's do this one. Nose getting a little stuffy though. I'm doing better. I was resting this weekend. My arms were hurting again. No, I'm sorry to hear that your arms were hurting again. That's definitely not good at all. It's good to hear that you're feeling better now though. At least I hope you're feeling better now. It is also just good to hear that you did take the weekend to, well, you know, relax and stuff, so that's good. I wish I could say I did the same thing as well too for the weekend, but yeah, I talked about it before here earlier. I guess I'll mention it again just in case anyone wasn't here. I'll make it quick though. I don't want to, like, I don't know, go too long on the story. I'm not overreaching anymore, and that's good. That's good to hear. Hell yeah. That makes me happy to hear there, Lou. Hopefully you don't hurt yourself anymore there. Oh, excuse me. Tomorrow I'll be good to get back to work. Hell yeah. Yeah, best wishes as well too, and hopes the coming week will be a nice and chill one there on your end there, Lou. Basically, my weekend was a rough one because on Saturday, long story short, I basically had Domino's pizza, but they destroyed the pizza, and it was super gross. It was very disgusting, and I ended up feeling super sick to my stomach after eating it, and I was basically just knocked out for the rest of the evening on Saturday. I'm okay now though, I'm okay now, don't worry. I'm gonna buy you real pizza? Ugh, no I can't, I actually sadly can't. Pizza unfortunately has just been like super ruined for me, man. Like over the years of like eating pizza here where I live, I've unfortunately just come to like really hate pizza now. Cause I have like the worst luck with like fast food pizza, man. The only time pizza is like okay for me is whenever I have like, you know, like homemade pizza, I guess, and frozen pizza. But like, yeah, like like literally every time I have fast food pizza, I always just feel super sick to my stomach afterwards. I hate it. But yeah, that's why I've just come to like kind of dislike pizza over the years now. Sad as to say. Because I remember as a kid growing up, I used to love pizza, man. But now it's just like, oh, I can't stand it. It's so sad. Same nowadays. The only time I eat pizza is either homemade or one specific place where they do it well every time. Yeah, I will say there is one place here where I live called Gondola. They specialize in making flat crust pizzas, and they're definitely not bad. I remember liking their pizzas a lot. But it's been a long time since I ever ordered Gondola pizza though, because they're very expensive, unfortunately. I'm back from laundry. Hey, welcome back, Jack. Hopefully the laundry's going well there. I love the spitting emote there. What is that? Hold on. Oh, look at that there. Bean. Really getting that laundry going there, I see, eh? Nah, I love it. What am I doing? Here we go. Fuck them fast food chains. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Here we have a local restaurant, it's really good, and yeah, while it's not cheap, it's usually about the same or cheaper than fast food chains, so might as well. Speed! I love it, tons, Jack. Yeah, no, like, that's always just been, like, the thing, too, yeah, where it's, like, good pizza is, like, super damn expensive, man, it sucks. But it is what it is. I don't know, let's do this other toilet with race, I guess. I feel like I need to use the bathroom, though. Maybe I can do this race here before I, rush for the bathroom. Maybe. Might as well. Come to Montreal, I'll rekindle your love for good pizza. Aw, man. Bet, I guess, say. I'll hold you to that, I guess, there, Lou, if I ever do take a trip over to Montreal there. Sounds good. Welcome by way, Ice Bear, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well in the weekend of when you're in there. Pause the game and go to the bathroom? I could, but I already started a race here, so meh. It's a promise? Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely hold you to it there. I expect really good pizza that will make me love pizza again. But yeah, no, overall though, when it comes to, like, you know, favorite pizza, favorite foods or whatever, I mention here like almost all the time, man. But like, yeah, my all-time favorite foods now usually are like, you know, cheeseburgers and fried chicken and steak. Those are usually like my favorite foods. It just makes me sad though, because like I said, back then as a kid, I would if you asked me like what my favorite food was back when I was a kid growing up, I would probably say like pizza. It's just sad that it's like, you know, not the case nowadays. Is all. You would not be disappointed? Hell yeah. I love it tons. Can these guys just, like, you know, get out of the way? I'm not in the way, they're in the way. Want meatball pizza every time I go to Pizza Hut? Sounds like a pretty interesting pizza there for sure. I do feel like the overall quality of food has dropped in Canada. It really has, yeah. It's definitely sad to say, but that's definitely what I also feel as well. At least when it comes to fast food. With fast food, that's usually the case. When it comes to like other places for food, like supermarkets, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's just interesting because, like, yeah, I think back to like other fast food places I used to love eating at as a kid, like McDonald's and Burger King or whatever, and it's just like, yeah, the food quality for those places, at least here in Canada, like, yeah, and it definitely does feel like it's just dropped a lot, which sucks, man. Especially Burger King, man. Holy fuck, their food's so gross here. Well, yeah, it says this to say, guys, like, for those that love Burger King, do not order Burger King when you're up in Canada, because they are like one of the literal worst places you can get burgers. At least when you live in Canada. How about a police chase?
Area be advised. The code 6 suspect was last seen heading northbound on Highway 201. A quadrant will be set up around his last known direction of travel.
Oh boy, I wasn't expecting a super sharp turn here. God, I mentioned this like in every session we do this game, but like, goddamn, I love how real the like police chatter on the radio sounds. It sounds like so real, and I love it for that. The developers for this game put love in this damn game, man. And where did that oh my god, I swear to god, if I get caught now because of this truck, I swear to god. Yeah, breaking McDonald's here is trash nowadays. Yeah. It sucks, man. This McDonald's has good muffins and decent coffee still. I don't think I've ever actually had their coffee or muffins yet. Usually, whenever I order at, like, you know, Burger King or McDonald's, I try to go for something at least light, like the chicken nuggets and fries. Did you ever hear about the CEOs of fast food chains trying their... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that was the sort of like recent trend that was happening. They must be pretty disappointed. No, it's really stupid. This is really funny. It's stupid but hilarious. There's a video, I think it was McDonald's, I want to say. I can't remember if it was the CEO for McDonald's or Burger King. It was one of them, but there's a video of one of these guys, they're trying their burgers, and legit, I'm not even joking, bro fucking bites into the burger like fucking Squidward trying a Krabby Patty for the first time. Takes like the smallest fucking bite of the burger there, and there's like barely a chop in the burger at all. It is one of the most stupidest things ever. But it's so hilarious as well too, because the camera, like, what happens is that he takes the bite and the camera suddenly jumps, and magically there's just a bite in the burger. It's so dumb. Oh man, that was McDonald's CEO. Was pathetic of him to do if he wanted people to try his new menu item. Yeah, no, that I'm not even joking. That okay, no, we gotta find that video now. Hold on, let me find it. You guys need to see it. It's so stupid. I'm just like laughing my ass off, like thinking about it now, because I remember watching that with like a friend as well too. It just looks so ridiculous. Tippy tappy on my keyboard. That's like a fucking parody. It really is, yeah. Hold on. McDonald's CEO eats burger. Like, it popped up like immediately. McDonald's CEO roasted over a video of him eating new Big Arch burger. McDonald's CEO mocked on social media after struggling to eat Big Arch. I'll just go for the first one here. Hold on. This might be it. I don't know. I think this is the video. I don't quite remember. But I have a video here, so let me go ahead and get it ready here. Let me go ahead and just like boop this, boop. And I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear it as well too. Boop. Okay, here's the video, by the way. Oh, there's no audio.
About it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This
The
is
Big
something
Arch.
that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm gonna taste it right now, but I'm gonna eat this for my
You can
lunch.
definitely tell he's lying through his
So,
teeth
Here
there.
we go. First, holy cow.
I love
God, this
McDonald's.
Big
It is so
We've got a
delicious.
very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it.
How does one
There's
eat a
also some
burger?
crispy onions on
This
here
is
as
the
well.
mystery
See
here.
those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
Wait. there's a sudden jump there. There's like, bro barely takes a fucking bite there, man. Holy crap, man. That is like the smallest bite I have ever seen out of a burger there. That is insane. Plus, also, this burger looks like a damn mess as well, too. Holy crap. Oh, my lord.
For a Big Arch, it's
Someone point a gun in his head or
McDonald's.
something.
Only McDonald's.
like how this camera angle here, you could barely see the bites.
Could do this type of
That's
burger.
amazing.
It also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the
Minecraft
cheese and the
burger.
gooiness, but those crispy onions as
You
well.
don't call food a product? Yeah, no, exactly. This guy definitely doesn't know what the hell he's talking about
I'm gonna
here.
enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can.
You know what? Okay, you know what he reminds me of? He this whole fucking video reminds me of like the scenes from Simpsons where Krusty like advertises his Krusty Burger products as well too. He takes like a big bite of them and just like is like and we're clear, and just like spits out immediately and it's like, oh, I swallowed some of the juice. We'll be tasting that for weeks. Oh my god, so damn goofy. I love how he takes a small bite and shows it just to make it look like he took a bite out of it. I love how it says Petty behind him. It actually doesn't even see that. Oh god, that's too perfect. I don't think he even saw it. He likely just spat it out once the camera was off. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened there. It's literally looks like that's exactly what happened there as well too. I was thinking the exact thing. That was not a great endorsement, and it was really not. Yeah, no, bro did not do a good job of selling his product. I bet he immediately threw the burger away after that. Yeah, what did the comments say? Hold on. I've seen a 6-year-old eat vegetables with more enthusiasm. You know, it can't be trusted when CEO refers to food as a product. That's a big bite. Where's the bite, sir? Look, sesame seeds, so rare and unique. I know, right? It's so goofy. Bro took a Squidward bite, barely skimming the bread, and actually ate half the burger. Oh my god. This is too much. This is too much. I gotta close this now. Hold on. Oh my god. It's just so that's the video, by the way. That's the video of like the CEO of like McDonald's trying to, you know, try their product, as he says, as he would put it. Oh god, it's so bad. Oh yeah, we're in a pursuit. I forgot about that. Hey there, Boost. Welcome on in, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully doing well in the weekend with you in there. Thanks for showing us, Happy. That was pretty funny. It's so dumb. Like I said, that video is like really dumb, but hilarious as hell. Like, no wonder bro's getting roasted so much on social media with that fucking endorsement there. Because it is funny as well too, because like as I mentioned as well too, the CEO of Burger King does the same thing as well too. Well, not the same thing. The CEO of Burger King does do a endorsement video as well too, but unlike the CEO of McDonald's, he actually takes a bite of the food. When you see that video, he actually takes like a big chomp of his burger there and everything. That's already an improvement. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Ow. I'm missing a whole lot of chat, sorry, hold on a second. Because I feel bad for missing chat here. More protein than the burgers. So I'm like, yeah, it's all good there, Moose. Don't be sorry at all. It's all good. Hopefully you're doing well, though, and hopefully the weekend was chill. It's like, I guess I don't blame the guy though, because it was still McDonald's in a way. Nah, I'm joking. I also wonder, like, what was the target audience for this ad? Aliens who never seen a burger, right? I don't know. It was definitely like a crusty burger moment there. Takes a bite, spits it out off camera. I was fishing. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all good there, Joe. Oh god. I need to focus because they're starting to pull out the spike strips here. Be able to enjoy it. How are you doing? Hopefully doing well in the weekend with you when you're in there. Yeah, we're definitely in one hell of a pursuit here because there's a whole lot of cops, helicopters, and they're throwing out the spike strips. It's not gonna be long until they start throwing the SUVs at us as well too, which I think they just did there. I think they starting to pull out. He's pulling his sorry, maybe think of a dumbass video. He's pulling his cock out. Also heads up, by the way, everybody, in just under, actually in like a couple seconds here, an ad break is going to start. Just so you guys know ahead of time. When it does happen, I might as well take the time to like take a quick break and go use the restroom. Actually, I feel bad for pausing like during this like pursuit here, but I do need to use the bathroom. It's McDonald's. I caught a 5. Oh shit! Fuck! Ass on my tits. Am I good? Okay. Okay, no, I almost ran into that spike strip there. I would have actually lost everything if I ran into it there. That was almost real bad. Damn it! Oh my god, and then it happened. Oh my god, bro. Oh my lord, that is so bad. Okay, just please be gentle. Ow. Well, you know what? A good time to take a bit of a break here then, since ad break's gonna start soon. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get up, stretch legs, get some water, some snacks. If you guys have meds to take, now would be a good time to take the meds. And yeah, like I said, when we get back, we'll go and do some more racing. I'm gonna go and use the bathroom, get some more water. So yeah, be right back, everybody. Beer be my friends. Bye. Alrighty, I'm back. I think I'm back? Yeah, I should be back. Yeah, here we go, okay. Yeah, sorry about the wait, everybody. I went to use the bathroom. I feel a lot better after taking that restroom break there. I hope everyone here also took the time to, like I said, stretch your legs, get some more water and something to snack on, or use the restroom as well, too. And yeah, that being said as well, too, I'm also gonna take a quick, I need to drink some more water as well, too. I haven't been drinking enough water lately. Thank you for the hydrate reminder as well there, Velocity Bird, yeah. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, thank you, Fallen, Evans, and Boos. Big hugs to you both. Yeah, give me a second. Whew. Alright, I'm good. Sorry, I just like really badly needed that hydration there. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat here while we're here, just like staring at our rap sheet here, I guess, our, you know, the fact that we got busted there. That definitely sucked for sure. I didn't do a good job of evading the police there. I definitely could have done better. That's okay though, next time. All that lost cash. It's actually not that bad considering the amount of cash we have already. I'm probably still gonna use the marker though. Just because I want to, yeah. I want to get away from having a strike on the impound thing there, because this is my favorite car here, so I don't want to lose it, so yeah. I hope we don't lose the car though. I like to assume that if the car does get impounded, you can buy it back, but I don't know if that's how it works in this game or not. Doesn't matter. But yeah, let me go ahead and catch my chat now here. I caught a 5-ton manta ray, which was good. I mean, yeah, 5-ton manta ray, goddamn, that's the one heavy as hell manta ray there. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty awesome there, droid. So I'm getting hiccups now. What fishing game are you playing there, by chance? Are you playing like, VR chat or something? Like, I know in VR chat there's like worlds in there where you can like do fishing. I still need to check them out myself as well too. I have heard they're pretty fun and chill to hang out in with friends. That's a whooper, not a whopper, right? I really hope it's a McDonald's hat. Yeah, funny enough, all the talk of like burgers there too, like McDonald's and Burger King there. I'm actually kinda hungry for a burger now. If I could, I would definitely order some food from like A&W. A&W is like my favorite place to go to for burgers. Then also Wendy's. Wendy's is also decent. Trucked. We really did get trucked there, didn't we? Yeah, that sucked. there was like, it was just unfortunate time of like the spike ships. There was what happened. At least it wasn't an aggressive takedown during that arrest. I mean. It looked like during that cutscene there too, it looked like I was trying to like run away, but they did catch up to me and just like pin me down. Which is actually kind of impressive to do so with a giant lizard like myself, but oh well, it is what it is, I guess. I wouldn't mind a big woman pinning me down though. I mean, what? Anyway. Why is this laptop called Aura? A laptop called Aura? I don't know. I'm unfortunately not very familiar with when it comes to different laptop bakes and whatever, unfortunately. Hey there, by the way, Gyro, how are you doing? Hopefully doing well, and hopefully the weekend was showing you in there. I broke the counter that records how many times you used move and discovered that there is a max. Oh, really? That is interesting. What's the max then, there, Jack? If you don't mind me asking. I remember one time in Tokyo Drift, I hit a car so hard I landed on the overpass, yet I was so far ahead the game glitched out instead of giving me the win. That's crazy. Yeah, it makes me think of like all the different like speedruns for certain racing games like Mario Kart or whatever, how crazy fast you can beat those games when it comes to like certain glitches, because of how you can just like, you know, basically just like win a race without actually like racing, so to speak. It's crazy. Makes me wonder if there's like crazy glitches like that for like Most Wanted here or even like Tokyo Drift. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. And you know what? I will hydrate again just for the hell of it. I do need to drink more water, man. Okay. I gotta get more water later though. I'm almost out already. I don't think the car gets impounded. You just have to pay fines. No, there's some kind of like thing in this game where like if you look on the bottom right there, there's like the X's there. Basically it's the amount of like strikes you can get on your car when you get like busted. And if it gets maxed out there, then the car gets like impounded. So I don't know if like if the car gets impounded, like if it's just like lost forever, or if you can pay it back. I don't know. We've never really reached that point in this game here, and I don't want to test it either, because I like this car, man. I don't want to lose it. Big Lizard D, definitely one of the biggest around. That's also a very big emote there, Froggo. I love that tons. Love that belly hug emote there a lot. But yeah, big hugs back with you there, Froggo. Welcome in, by the way, Froggo. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill when you're in there. How's the Deadlocking been? I haven't played Deadlock in a while myself, man. I want to get back to playing Deadlock someday. I want to get better at that game because it's a really fun game. There's also a shout out for you there. Yeah. The VRChat one, it's in the adverts. It's Brain Rot World. Okay. So yeah, I forget the name of the world as well too, but I think I am thinking of the same world that you were playing in there, Droid. Yeah, the fishing world there. And I Froga, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in again. Hopefully you're doing well, and yeah, hopefully things have been alright in your end there. Yeah, I definitely want to try out that VRChat world someday. I want to try it in like actual VR though, which means I have to like dig up my headset and have it like updated and everything, and also recharge the batteries and stuff. It's gonna take a while to do so. The max is 999. Damn. So you've used that skill or move or whatever it was like 999 times, eh? That's crazy. My max speed in that game so far is 375 miles per hour. Damn. That's a fast ass car you got there, Moose. I love it tons. That's interesting though that you can go that fast in that game there. That's interesting. I'm actually kind of curious though. Hold on, what's that game called again? It was like Tokyo Drift, right? Yeah, Tokyo Drift. Is that game by chance on Steam? I want to check now. So I'm curious if it's possible to get that game as well. I also don't know like the game either. Tokyo Drift. There is no Tokyo Drift on Steam. It's probably a game I'm not familiar with, unfortunately, from like back then. Probably, eh? I'll look into it later, hopefully, if I can remember to do so. So I'm just like closing stuff here. Okay. I wish we could all be so big, not like that's not like Danifer. I mean, I wouldn't mind being huge in more ways than one either. Forgot to follow you. It's all good there, Froggo. Thank you for the follow. Either way, I do appreciate tons. How's Need for Speed Most Wanted, my childhood game? It's been a lot of fun so far. Definitely been loving the game tons for sure. This is my first time ever playing a game myself, and yeah, so far we've been getting pretty far in the game here. We've done a couple sessions of this already, and yeah, we're on rival number 3 here now. So yeah, it's been going pretty good so far. I can definitely see why a lot of people love this game a lot for sure. And I think using Boo multiple times does unlock it. Okay, that's good that you're unlocking stuff though. Hell yeah. Thank you for the belly rubs, Droid. Big hugs back with Team Overrun. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some more racing, I guess, now that we're back here. How many more races do I need to do so we progress? Okay, we need to do 2 more, looks like. Okay. Guess I might as well go ahead and do the sprint race here. We can try this one out. It looks like the next race we'll have to do will either be like a drag race or like a speed trap one. We'll probably do a speed trap because I don't really feel like, you know, banging my head against a wall for for doing a drag race. And away we go. Ow. And Sonic Unleashed, okay. I'm not quite sure what those numbers mean, unfortunately, their moves. I guess also like max speeds you can like reach in like certain other games, I guess. Interesting that there's like a top speed in like a Sonic game though. Because I feel like when it comes to like a Sonic game, I feel like those numbers might not be super accurate. Well, that's just me. Would like to see it remastered? Honestly, I would love to see that too, man. It would be really awesome if they would remaster like this game someday. Even the Underground games as well too. Since those ones are also like really awesome as well. Though it's probably not gonna be happening for like quite a long while though. Cause from what I've been told, EA, oh god, there's a really fucking tight ass turn coming in here. Okay. From what I've been told, EA did go under. Like I think EA is like no more. So it's probably gonna be a long while until like anything that EA owns, like Need for Speed, will probably ever come out. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like true or not. EA did fall off? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is... goddamn. EA didn't go out of business, so... I'm not sure what is real or not done. But multiple people did say that EA is definitely is going out though, so I guess we'll just have to see. Just leveling up, hey. I get you there. Yes, I guess the grind doesn't stop there, I guess, Jack. Well, I know I said this before a lot of times though, but hopefully it's still been fun though. I know in some games when it comes to grinding for certain things, it can be pretty tedious and boring at times. It's actually one of the main reasons why I stopped playing Destiny a long time ago, like several years ago. I used to be into Destiny a while back. I used to think that game was really cool. But yeah, no, as time went on, I just got really tired of like the constant grind for like, you know, new weapons or whatever, in hopes that, you know, they'll be really awesome, and I would just like end up never using them. And yeah, the only other reason I would want to play the game, like continue playing the game, was just for the story. But every time I would get like a new expansion in that game, it would feel like the story was like going nowhere. So I just got really tired of like Destiny and just quit the game altogether. Sad as to say. Nah, you'll never find me because I'm gonna do a new race. No change to the mechanics, just visual overhaul. Yeah, I would love that as well too. That would be cool. Just a complete, like, you know, a remake that stays truthful to like the original. That would definitely be pretty cool. Sonic would be so fast, top speed would loop to 0, and after several seconds he'll just leave. That'd probably be the most accurate top speed thing in the Sonic game, most likely. Yeah. The Black Box Studio that worked on this is? Oh, is that what it is? That's crazy. Oh my god, that's definitely sad to hear though. But at the same time though too, there is also that one game, that one game that got announced not too long ago, that Star Wars Galactic Racer, I think is what it's called. Supposedly that game is being worked on by former developers of Need for Speed, so you know, here's hoping that game does well though, then, eh? Oh yeah. Regrets to, I can't speak. It regrets me to inform everyone tonight the gamer known as HappyLizard may in fact need glasses more at 11. I don't think I need glasses. I can read fine enough. It's just hard to read when you're also speeding down a highway at, like, you know, Mach speed there. while there's like, you know, twists and turns everywhere on this like crazy ass map. Because I talked about it before here, but like the map in this game feels weird with how many fucking like hills are everywhere. It's been fun mainly because you can make your own combat builds. You can set certain boosts to a direction and a button and be able to do it, and at a certain point you can do some awesome combos. Hell yeah. Sounds like tons of fun for sure. I love it tons there, Jack. Sorry, I'm grabbing my bottle of water there. I accidentally banged it against my desk. What game are you playing there, by the way, Jack? I probably, you probably mentioned already there, but I just forgot. I do apologize. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. I gotta drink my water though, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, that's all my water there is. Well, too, I'm gonna have to get some more water later. A lot of RPGs get grindy after a while, and yeah, that's the thing, yeah. It just felt like when it came to Destiny was like really bad when it came to the grind, man. I definitely did, I struggled when it came to the grind in Destiny. It just didn't really feel like fun for me, was all. I don't mind it too much in certain games, like I guess it depends on the game. Like if the grind is at least, you know, fun in one way or another, then it's not that bad. It's just like, I don't know, I can't quite explain because I haven't played the game in like years, Mal. But like all I remember of that game is just not really having like the greatest time was all. Let's go for this one here actually. Random question, but how comfy is Lizard I mean, a lot of people here definitely love getting cozy on or inside the giant lizard belly, so I would say very much so. Tales of Symphonia. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry. Sorry for asking again there, Jackie. I remember you mentioned that earlier. My bad, that was my bad there. It's okay. Thank you for understanding. And big hugs back over to you. I'm mainly grinding for new attacks, not because I'm stuck on a boss. No, I get you there. I mean, yeah, a game like that, I'd imagine it'd probably be a lot of fun to unlock more attack boosts so you can get some more crazy combos going there. That'd be cool for sure. But yeah, we're in a lap knockout race, which means I need to really need to kind of focus here so I don't end up getting like knocked out on like the final lap. Oh my lord. I didn't know where I was going there on that turn. But apparently it was directly into the behind of that car there. And there was also a shortcut there I could have taken, but whatever, don't matter. Ow. You can tell when I'm like racing through because I'm reading chat. But you know, I get what you mean there, Moose. When it comes to like the whole idea of like, you know, grinding in an RPG to be able to beat it, to a RPG game that kind of like, you know, is I guess very linear and doesn't really give you a whole lot of room for grinding, I guess. I don't know, it brings to mind of like the recent RPG games we've been playing, which has been Persona 5 Royal and like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Two different games that kind of follow the same kind of thing there. Though Persona 5 Royal, that game, like, it is similar in the sense where you do need to be careful on certain days, that you don't want to like waste days in a game. But you can still grind in that game, so I don't know, I guess it just kind of depends, I guess. Well, I guess a better idea, I guess, I'm just trying to think of like RPG games that kind of have that sort of like linear kind of thing that don't really give you room to grind. My mind goes to that one game, Look Outside. That game is really awesome though, I do like that one a lot. I feel bad I haven't played that game a whole lot yet. But that game I feel like is also very linear, it doesn't really give you time to grind for levels, from what I remember. I don't know. I guess for me personally, I would rather play an RPG game that gives you, like, that you can grind to beats, rather than the latter there. Cause like, I don't know, it's hard to explain how I feel, but like, when it comes to the idea for me of grinding in an RPG game to beat the game, it doesn't bother me too much, cause like for example, Lego Dragon Infinite Wealth, I actually did do that, where off stream, like off certain streams and sessions we would do with that game, I would play the game like off stream and just like grind a bit here and there, just to get some like level ups and whatever. And just so that way I would be prepared for when we start streaming that game again and make some more story progression and whatever. And so I think I like being able to have that kind of like reliability like that, I guess, because I like being able to, you know, I like having the feeling of being ready, you know. I like to feel that I am prepared and ready for, like, you know, what's coming up ahead, rather than just, you know, having the uncertainty of like the ladder, you know, where like the game doesn't really, you know, like you said there, like the non-grindable RPG, like, I like being able to feel safe knowing that I am, you know, tough and buff and whatever from the grind, rather than just like, you know, jumping into it and just hoping for the best I don't die immediately. You know? That's all I guess. That's all I'm trying to say. I mainly play the game on auto and there's local multiplayer too. Is there? Damn, that's interesting. Let's count how many cars Happy can flip. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. I definitely did flip the car a bunch here and there. I did notice that, yeah. Looks outside, overcast, moving on. Yeah. Oh no, I looked outside. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I looked outside and I actually became a giant Komodo dragon, just started wrecking the whole city? That'd be crazy. Unless. Nah, I'm joking, I'm just teasing. Just turn clear here. Hell yeah. Love those emotes tons there, by the way, Jack. What's that other one there? Hold on. Hungry? Yeah, I'm also getting pretty hungry, not gonna lie. Did I do enough racing? Oh, I did, yeah, okay. I guess we can focus on doing the milestones now then. Let's start with, I guess, the speed traps here. Let's try this one here. Need to get over 158. Actually, wait, I'll try this one still. I looked outside and I saw a woman I never seen. Oh my god, Moose, please. Jokes aside though, like, Look Outside is actually, like, genuinely, like, a really awesome RPG game though. For those that don't know what Look Outside is, it's an RPG game on Steam right now. It's... Oh, fuck's sakes, I was trying to go faster and the fucking traffic got in the way. It's basically just it's a bird's eye view RPG game that has a very, very heavy focus of, like, body horror. So the main idea is that, like, you know, you're in an apartment and all the residents of the apartment are basically turned into, like, very weird and horrific monsters one way or another. Like I said, very, very heavy on the body horror. I was doing good there and then I slammed to the wall. I've seen the ending and all I'm gonna say is damn. That game apparently also has like a multiple endings as well too. It goes real crazy in that game, depending on how you play and everything. Fuck's sakes, man! I'm getting annoyed because of the fucking Like, I mentioned this before here already, I mentioned it like how many times now, but like, this game is really cool, but one of the things that just kind of like, doesn't sit quite well with me is how weird the map is, like, designed. A lot of roads I've noticed in this game are very, very fucking, like, up and down and bumpy and all around, and this one, like, also feels the same way. And because of how fucking bumpy the end there was, I just kept losing speed because I would keep flying into the wall there. That's so annoying. Oh, but now we need to speed through that one there. Okay. Maybe I can pick up speed if I just can, like, start from back here. Looks outside. What do you see outside there? I often joke maps in F-Zero games look like guns. I can see that, honestly. These speed trap stuff are annoying to deal with now, not gonna lie. Cause you have to go super damn fast through these now, man. Which is hard to do, cause like I said, these streets are just like, they can be hard to like maintain a high speed through. Especially in free roam, because it feels like in free roam, that's when traffic gets like super fucking dense and heavy. And I fucking I gotta try it again because I just missed a speed trap completely there. I'm about to get into a pursuit as well too, looks like. Hello. There he is. Guess we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, it looks like when you're in a pursuit, those speed traps go away as well too. I didn't see any like notification about them there. Ah, well, whatever. I guess we'll focus on what we can do here with those other milestones then. So we basically need to have this pursuit last for about 8 minutes. There's another one to have it so that way we can end the pursuit in under 2 minutes, which we're not going to be doing with this car at least.
Roger that, Charlie 4. Detailing units now.
There's also the trade paints one there. What is that other one though? The one that has the shield icon. I don't recognize that one. I need to get more water after this pursuit as well too. My throat's definitely in dire need of more hydration. I do not want to lose my voice right now. So that's another one on the counter for cars I flipped over. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just like going forward and just driving wherever I feel, I guess. Whee! At least during the pursuit here, there's not a whole lot of traffic anymore. It looks like the police definitely do one hell of a job of clearing all the traffic on the roads whenever a pursuit starts, which is nice. I like it. I don't have to worry about like a sudden truck out of nowhere just like getting in the way. I mostly have to like worry about the SUV police cars that come out of nowhere. Like those ones there they are. I saw them coming. Yeah, I guess if we're gonna go for the timer there to last it for 8 minutes, I could just keep racing on this highway here that I somehow found myself on. This highway here will be a nice one just to like keep racing down on.
Your cover is still clearing. I will check other channels, but it looks
a few minutes away. I wonder if they're talking about like backup.
Stay right. Repeat, stay right at the roadblock. Suspect evaded the spikes. He evaded the spikes. Contact lost.
Oh, I somehow lost the police. So if I lose them, whatever. I'll consider it a win.
Suspect vehicle was last seen north of my vehicle. I'm back on him.
Hold on, maybe I'll lose him again. Never mind, there's another one here. I thought for a second I was actually gonna lose him there, but never mind.
Stay with him. We've got a visual on your cover. Any second, they'll be there.
I'm on my own. He just knocked everyone out. I need some backup. Yeah, C-24 north of your chase. Be your SCP.
Ow, oh, I guess we're going this way now. I guess we're going this way. It's always those SUVs. They always pop in out of nowhere like that there. And that guy just spun out of control there. I didn't do anything to him. Good example of like how weird the map is, where a police car just like... don't know why I said like that. Car. Where a police car just like out of nowhere spins out of control like that because of how weird the streets are made. Oh shit, my ass! Damn it, I just lost it. Yeah, I lost it. The tires are gone. Damn it. Damn, I was not prepared for the perfect spike strip trap there. That was crazy. Oh, I'm going. Oh, yeah, I'm just okay. Okay. Damn, yeah, that was not good. Oh boy, that was terrible. I guess we're at the point now where I probably need to swap cars, I guess, then, just to lower the heat a bit. I might have to. We'll see. Hey there, Tyson. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully doing well in the weekend was showing you under. Excuse me. Still got the hiccups. I also, like I said, I need to get more water as well. Let me just pave the marker here again, and we'll go ahead and do that. Also, let's hop back in the Gallardo, and we'll figure it out from there. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty swell. Just playing some more Need for Speed Most Wanted. Been tons of fun so far for sure. I'm just gonna like pause here. Do you ever see a car get trucked by a bus going faster than a car while being jumped over by a Jeep? Ironically, it was a real car crash I saw, and I still have no way to explain it. It sounds super ridiculous, but I definitely don't doubt it's probably a real car crash you've seen there. It definitely sounds like something from a movie there for sure. That's crazy. That was a good 4 counts of resisting arrest. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna take another quick break here. I shouldn't be too long. I'm just gonna go refill my bottle of water here, because I want to make sure I'm staying well hydrated. So beer back in like a quick minute or two. Beer be my friends. Beer back. Alrighty, I got my water. Sorry about the wait again, everybody. Should be good now, though. Oh boy. Sorry about the out of breath as well, too. Yeah, I guess while we're here, let me go run over to the, car shop, see if there's anything I can do with this car while we're at it. Welcome back, thank you, Fallen. Ooh, so I'm still catching my breath. It's all good, thank you for understanding the Redmonds. Welcome back, and thank you, Jack. Big hugs over to you there, Jack, and also to Emmons as well. The only crash I saw was a few years ago. I believe someone ran a red light, seemed distracted, and hit the back of a car in front. The people seemed fine. Okay, it's good to hear that everyone was fine at least there. That's good to hear. Oh, sorry. Okay, there's nothing for, back room there for this car. Yeah, I haven't really witnessed any crazy, car crashes myself, except for ones I've seen on, like, in videos. The most recent one I can think of is the one where that, truck goes, like, literally flying into, like, the front of some guy's house, like, in the middle of the night. Like, you can hear the truck just speeding off a road or whatever, like, off camera. And then the next thing you see is just a truck just flying, like, right in there, just... That's crazy. Welcome back, thank you, Moose. Big hugs over to you. Let's see what we can do with this car here while we're here. Excuse me. Jeez, I am so full of the noises for some reason. Just hiccuping and burping a bunch. I do apologize. Is there nothing I can do with this car when it comes to upgrades? I guess not. Okay, whatever. Well, hopefully this car will be fine. It's not like we're gonna be using this with any racing, I guess. We're mostly just gonna be using it for more pursuits, so hopefully it'll be fine. In my headcanon, the Gallardo was made by some fat guy. So this car is just a result of like me just actually sitting on the car, just turn into like a flat pancake. Either way though, I think it's a pretty cool looking car though. I definitely do like the look of it a lot. I was considering the idea of maybe changing the look of it as well too here. I don't know what I can do though. Happy sits in the car and makes it a lowrider, right? Or just tries to sit in a car. One or the other. Just look at that other body kits for the car here. I'm kind of leaning towards this one here. This one's okay, I guess. Maybe we'll just leave it as it is. The name sounds like a Gallardo. No, my lord. I don't mean it like that. I just don't know how to pronounce the name of this car. Is all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to change the look of this car too much, man. It's just like like I think it looks cool enough as it is why. I don't know what you mean there, Raindolph. This is Need for Speed. It's a Need for Speed game. Welcome by way, Raindolph. How are you doing? Hopefully the weekend was chill when you're in there. I mean, I could change like I guess the paint of it if I really want to. Like I could change it to like a red, I guess, if I want to. Do I want to change it to red though? That's the thing. That's a bright green there. Red makes it go faster. You know what? Maybe we'll test it then. Maybe just go for the red then. We'll go for this red, the red that's we've been using for the other car. The Mustang GT. The orcs told me that. Blue is for luck. I mean, I do like going fast, so I guess we'll go for red. Plus, also red is just like one of my favorite colors, so yeah. Do I need to do anything else here? I don't think so. We'll just leave it as it is there and just check it out. There we go. I mostly wanted to change the look of the car just to like lower the heat a bit was why. That was all. Was thinking the burnouts, but what do I know? The Diablo and the Count's act will always be my favorites despite being the hot trash they are nowadays. No, I get you there, Moose. Well, I mean, if you, I assume those are cars, eh? If you have fun driving those cars, then hell yeah, that's more power to you there, I'd say. Need to be sneaky, like purple. Purple. Honestly, purple's a cool color as well too. Wouldn't mind maybe making a purple car as well. But it's also lucky in some cultures. Okay. Then maybe the car I have here is considered both speedy and lucky. Then who knows? 40k joke I want to say, but don't want to come off rude. No, I get you the remixer. I probably wouldn't want to know the joke either because like I don't really. I'm not familiar when it comes to like Warhammer, like 40k stuff. Unfortunately. Have you ever seen a purple orc? I didn't think so. I could kind of picture it in my head. Waits for angels, which I definitely am not. But anyway, we need to do more of the not this. We need to take care of more of those milestones here. There was the one I was trying to do here. Don't know if we can do it now with this car I have that I'm driving in, but we can try at least. Damn it, I did it again. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it with this car. I'm gonna have to try a different one. It's hard to reach the speed I'm trying to go for with that one, so I'll have to try it with a different car. I have to constantly be through Battle Pass and pay DLC. That definitely sounds very EA-like there, yeah. Colors for the orc literally make it what they believe. Red literally makes things faster, blue makes things luckier. In orc vehicles, they will have just a red button that makes it go faster because they believe so hard. Yeah, I remember a friend of mine who's really into like Warhammer 40k stuff or just Warhammer in general. They were talking about that with like me and a bunch of other friends where like I assume it's the orcs there, eh? Where there's like a sort of like lore thing with them where if they believe like they're not aware of like how magical they are, but if they believe hard enough in like one thing, it will come like true. Red Lamborghini. Oh my god, please. I'm trying to get to the milestone here right now where we just lose the cups in under 2 minutes. Ah, crap. Wait, we did. Okay, okay, we're good. I got worried there because I saw the radar going crazy there. I don't even know what he said there. All I heard was oh, either way though, that's that milestone done there, so hell yeah, that's perfect. Orcs is high tier faction because of silly. They really are silly, aren't they? Yeah. I love it. Thank you for the belly rubs, Fluffa Mari. Welcome by the way, Mari, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well in the week I'm showing you in there. Lamp or genie? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about like the lamp that the genie comes from, or the genie in general? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, unfortunately. It'd be full prices for the box and cover. Yeah, right? I love it. Imagine if you kept it yellow. What happened earlier there to hurt your eyes during boost? I don't know what happened there. Battle Pass content? You know, I get what you mean there, Raindove, yeah. Battle Passes can definitely be pretty annoying for sure, can't they? Yeah, I guess what we can do is get into another pursuit, but try to go for one on the highway, I guess. The highway that I drive around on a lot. There was a story where I think a squad of Space Marines ran out of bullets, and their commander just said, just shout bang, and they did, and the orcs believed they were still under fire and were dying. My favorite faction is the Tyranids, the Great Devourers. I mean, you know me, Remixer, I'm also a Great Devourer. Pats my giant muscle guts. Yeah, no, I guess that's, I was thinking of the correct thing there, where, like, yeah, orcs just, like, they're not they're not aware of their whole magical powers there, but like they literally just have the whole power of like make believe, where if they believe hard enough in one thing, they'll just think it's real and will actually be affected by it. Like you said there, Remixer. It's definitely very silly for sure. I like it a lot. Doing alright. It's just been a rough week as all. Was making up on the car name? Oh, the Lamborghini. I see what you mean there now. Yeah, my bad, Mari. I didn't see. That was my bad. I'm just a big himbo lizard. Overall, though, it's good to hear you're doing alright at least. But, yeah, sorry to hear that the week has been rough on your end, though. Best wishes at the very least, and hopes things will get better soon there. Big hugs with you, my friend. The lighting glitch and the car turned hot pink. Did it? I didn't even notice that. Holy crap. Oh, I got hips still, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't notice the car turned like hot pink at all there. That was crazy. I know you are silly. Yeah, exactly. Pats my belly even more. One more thing about orcs. They have two gods, Gork and Bork. One is cunningly brutal and the other is brutally cunning. Sounds about right, yeah. Sounds very orc for sure there. Oh my god, a police guy. Bonk. I'm causing a whole lot of infractions here. I keep forgetting to check what that shield one is there. There's another milestone I need to take care of that has that shield icon, but I don't know what it is.
I've got ground units clearing up and en route.
But yeah, we're gonna try and go for the milestone where we, well, at least try, but it's gonna be hard with the, how low the heat is here. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to lose him that fast. I guess I might have to go back in the, Mustang then. Ow. Oh yeah, I remember this speed trap here. We kept struggling on this one here. Yeah, you know what, let's just jump back to the safe house and just jump back in the Mustang then. Might as well. I think that's just our go-to if we're gonna want to take care of that one milestone that has us, you know. So that way we can last into a pursuit for more than 8 minutes. Because right now with this heat here on this Gallardo, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it here. This fucking Lamborghini car, like, the heat is just too low to, like, keep up with that thing there. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this car as well. Yeah, just hop in this car, whatever. It'll probably be fine, probably. Heads up, by the way, everybody, in just over a minute from now when that big is going to start, just letting you guys know. But yeah, before I forget though, what is that milestone I keep forgetting to check? This is trade payments. Oh, that's bounty. Okay, get 600,000 bounty in a single pursuit. That's what that is. Okay, I see now. Shouldn't be too bad then. Like if we keep focusing on the time challenge, then hopefully the other one will just come naturally. Boops to Big Liz. Oh my god, I've been booped. Boops back over to the Regi. Welcome on in, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the weekend with showing you in there. Just to play bullet logic, go faster to punch through. Exactly. That's usually the case with this game, it feels like. Just go faster. Which makes sense for a game called Need for Speed. Sorry, I was drinking some more water there. Throat's definitely getting a little hoarse right now, but I'll be okay. But that being said as well too, we probably won't be streaming for too terribly long either. Fast equals good, exactly. I'm just going back to old Kraken videos. Nah, I get you, it's all good. I mean, you're not wrong though, fast does equal good, especially for a game like this. But either way, hopefully, with this heat that we have on this car here, we can keep a pursuit going. Okay, there's cups up ahead, here we go. Those cups, destroy themselves there. But yeah, overall, if I ever see a chance to drive into some cop cruisers here, we will do it because I need to trade paint with them still. But overall, we're just gonna try and go for like last and as long as we can as well too. Which is why I'm gonna try and just focus on racing on the highway here. Which also means I do need to focus as well too, because the past 2 times we've been in pursuit now, I got caught immediately because of the damn spike strip, so I need to like focus and make sure not to get caught by those right now. So I gotta pay attention to like what's up ahead and just look at the radar and whatever. How in the hell did you lose me? You guys have a helicopter on me.
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Vehicle spotted. Get units over here. Vehicle misses spikes. He's on the run. Still moving. 2 Echo 12, heads up. Road up ahead is blocked off. That was him. I'm on it. I'm in pursuit.
Okay, but yeah, so far we've seen the spike strip there. Managed to evade it, thankfully. Oh god! Back it up. Just back it up. Just back it up. Oh boy. Fucking SUVs. No, I will not pull over, thank you. I'm just gonna keep driving. I can't miss my daughter's recital. I don't have a daughter, by the way. I'm just making a joke. Yeah, spike strip's over there, okay. Yeah, anytime I see a roadblock, I just need to like be prepared to hit the slow-mo button so I don't end up like hitting the spike strip accident. Holy crap, am I okay, wait. Okay, we're good. I did a flip for style there. Wheel. God damn those SUVs, though. I guess we're gonna go this way. Which way? This way? That way. They're trying real hard to box me in, though. I wanna go this way, though. Welcome back for the ads, by the way, everybody. Thank you guys for sticking by with them. I do appreciate the support. Big hugs over to you all. Hey there, Eugene, how are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the weekend was showing you there. Just be that guy. I like my fast with a side of control and maneuverability. I mean, that is definitely preferred for sure. Yes, I would like to also have full control of my car as well too when speeding down the highway. We gotta deliver the children as they're racing with buses and then exploding. I guess that's Burnout Day. I wouldn't know. I've yet to play a Burnout game, except for Burnout Paradise. But yeah, like I said, I've only ever played free roam on that game with friends. Let's make some coffee. Even whoopsies. We're also on heat level 5. This is the first time I've seen those. Okay, I gotta do that. Wow! Oh my god. Yeah, I guess heat level 5 is no joke. Are you doing? No, don't you fucking do it! I didn't mean it, officer. It was nice to push me. Hey, it's good to hear you doing good there, Eugene. Hopefully you're enjoying that coffee there. You need to restart, you have to wait the game let you escape. I was worried because I don't know, don't matter. Either way, what's done is done. The car flipped over, so I assumed I needed to hit the reset button there, which is what happened. But the game respawned me like right next to a bunch of police cops, like a bunch of police cars, and because I was on heat level 5 and how many there was already, it was just like immediate, just busted there. So yeah, that's how it feels there falling. Yeah, it definitely did feel a bit rigged there. Good lord. Oh my god, this yeah, this game's definitely getting difficult for sure, man. Oh boy. Cause yeah, like it was just bad luck, I guess, was all that happened there. We were doing good until the car flipped over is what happened. Oh well. You know you're going fast when you hit something so hard you get welcomed by Thor on the Rainbow Bridge. I love it. Do you think Rainbow Road and the Mario Kart tracks are inspired by Asgard and like the Thor Marvel movies? Maybe, you never know. Whoopsies. Plus also like I remember looking at like footage of like Mario Kart World, that game's Rainbow Road, and yeah, it really feels like each new Mario Kart game they make, they go really hard on like Rainbow Road over and over. Or like, what I mean is that like they really try hard to make Rainbow Road look really fucking fancy now, is what I meant to say. I'm not quite sure how difficult the new Rainbow Road is in Mario Kart World, but from what I've seen, it looks like a really, really, really long track, man. Definitely a whole lot longer than like any of the other like Rainbow Road tracks that I've seen so far in any other like Mario Kart game. It's crazy. I also don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of like driving around because I'm waiting for like cops to spot me. Let's just try again at this same spot here. Go back on the highway. See what happens. And the police cruisers are after me are like racing in like a fancier one now. They're like in a supercar or something. Yeah, we're really bringing the heat up, I guess. Oh damn. It was a glitch I found in Burnout 2. I hit a car so hard I ended up in a rainbow dimension. Sounds like a lot of fun for sure. I love it tons. Oh, excuse me.
Vehicle was last reported westbound near Forest Green Country Club.
Yeah, the cooldown takes like forever as well too. It takes forever to lose the cops now when on this high level heat. Even though I'm not being chased, I still need to be careful because I feel like there's still a chance there might be a roadblock up ahead if I'm not careful. Yeah, goddamn, man, it's like this game's no joke when you start getting to like heat 5. I also don't know what the maximum number of heat is. I assume it's 5, but I don't know. I'm guessing it's 5 if they're throwing the supercars at me now. That's probably what's happening. Plus, also the cooldown is taking forever, so that must be it. And also, like, more evidence to it is the fact that that one guy, Sergeant Cross, apparently also starts joining the chase finally. Am I really not gonna get spotted? I'm just flying on the highway here. I assumed there would be at least like one roadblock or something come up ahead, but I guess not. Oh, wait. Well, there was a police cruiser there, but they were on the other side of the road, so they didn't see me somehow. I've almost made a full loop on the highway here as well. Yeah, no, I feel like having the heats being higher than 5 is crazy. The fact that like it's taking me this long to lose the police like this by just racing around here is, I feel like that's what's happening here. Wish the Need for Speed let you drive around in a cop car like the one before it. Oh, in like an Underground 2, you mean? I didn't know that. That's cool. I want to say you can drive in a cop car in this game. I'm not quite sure if you can though. I saw videos of people racing around in the car that Sergeant Cross races in. But I don't know if it's a car you can unlock or something. I know in Hot Pursuit, like the remake for Hot Pursuit, you can actually play as a cop in that game. You can like chase after like other street racers and try to like capture them and stuff, force them off the road. But yeah, other than that though, I'm not very familiar when it comes to like different Need for Speed games that let you play as cops one way or another. I think those are modded. It might be, yeah. Because I think when I saw those videos as well too, it seemed like the graphics were a lot more heightened than this version that we're playing here. Because I'm playing the PS2 version here. But yeah, I definitely don't doubt there's probably mods out there that make this game a whole lot more fancier and whatnot, so the graphics don't look so jagged like like it does here.
Roger, X-ray 7. Your heaviest detail. He's a couple minutes away.
Okay, by the numbers. Get in front of them full block. And let's minimize public damage here, folks.
By the numbers.
X-ray 7. With the pursuit.
But yeah, we're back in the pursuit though. They are definitely trying their best to chase after me now. It's all just a matter of like trying to survive this now, which is gonna be hard because there's a spike strip. I looked on the radar and I saw that there was a roadblock coming up ahead. Let's get ahead of these guys. Because yeah, right now I don't even care about doing the whole trade painting here. I just want to survive now. I want to survive for the 8 minutes. Nice roadblock there, buddy. You gotta love it when they make a roadblock like that there and there's just like an obvious, like, you know, way to get around it. I'm also noticing as well too. I was kind of focusing on getting through that tunnel there because I noticed that that point in the highway there. You gotta be careful on that part of the highway there because of how tight the tunnels are, so it's easy to get caught by a trap there. But yeah, when I was looking on the radar there as well too, I'm noticing the heat not moving up at all. Oh god damn it. So I think that is the thing with the version of the game we're playing here. I think 5 is the highest. PS2 version is the best version? Hell yeah. Originally, actually, I was going to be playing the GameCube version, believe it or not. But I couldn't get that game working, unfortunately. When I started playing that game, I noticed that the cutscenes were kind of bugging out a bunch here and there. So that's why we're playing this version, because I noticed when I was playing this version that it was running, you know, perfectly fine. The one thing I kind of wished was to have the same controls as the GameCube version, because in that one, you can actually use R and L to like accelerate and brake, which I like a lot. Oh my god, okay, we're just past the 5 hour, not 5 hour, the 5 minute mark in the chase here. I think we're about to reach 6 minutes here. Yeah, we are. So just 2 more minutes and then I can hopefully go about losing the police here, hopefully. Okay, the worst part of the highway here, these tunnels. Crap, the problem is as well too is that when they lose us like they did there, the timer on the pursuit does stop. Which is not what we want because we still want to get that milestone. Wow, those SUVs are scary. Funny how Sergeant Cross hasn't showed up yet though. I was kind of expecting him to show up already. He probably shows up as backup is probably what's gonna happen. There's a helicopter. Am I on TV? Mom, I'm on the big screen. Sorry. Yeah, it's easy to slip and slide when you do the, there we go, we got the timer finally. It's easy to slip and slide when you're on, when you go into slow-mo there. Man, I still need to trade paint as well too, though, that's crazy. Anyway, I guess we'll try and just see what we can do about maybe losing them, hopefully. Hopefully, though. Oh! Okay, no, I can't read chat right now. That time there, I actually did try to look over and chat and see what's going on there, but yeah, I almost, the moment I did that, I almost drove into a spike strip. That was almost real bad. But hey there, Ghost Dog. Welcome on in, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we're off the highway now and just driving down other streets here. Wowie. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to lose these cups, man. We're probably gonna be here for a while. I somehow found my way back on the highway as well too. I didn't mean to do this. Excuse you, Velociraptor. What am I stuck on? Okay. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. Okay. I was trying to drive through the gas station there, but that one cop was pit maneuvering me there, so it was hard to try and angle myself perfectly there. Is that Sergeant Cross? Thought I heard him for a second. I'm sorry I haven't been reading chat, by the way. I do feel bad. I promise you guys though, when I'm not being chased here, I'll be sure to catch up on all you guys' messages. Stand by. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just driving. Not the donut, oh my god.
No, we need everyone on this guy. Stay tight. Unit down, repeat, unit down, 10 more cover.
Good lord, okay.
Units in the area, be advised. The code 6 suspect
There's something funny about here that siren suddenly slowed down like it did there with the slow-mo button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever, that works for me, I guess. Now, of course, there's a helicopter maybe. If I want to lose the helicopter, I need to look for a tunnel, I guess. But I don't know the streets too well. I say as I run into a wall there.
We're swinging around a block.
Well, I at least do know that, like, the helicopter's on a timer as well, too. Eventually, the helicopter just leaves because it runs out of, like, fuel or whatever. Jesus, this definitely must be, like, one of our longest, like, pursuits in this game so far, though. This is crazy. 5 feet is definitely no joke. Whee! My hands can soar though from like holding onto the accelerator for so long. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Never mind. Go this way. 30-minute police evasion. It really feels like that. These guys are definitely super desperate to get me off the road, let me tell ya. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, over the hill there, there's gonna be some kind of danger. Okay. Yeah, it's shit like that there that's why I kind of like don't like the map design too well. There's so many damn hills on these roads sometimes that could just lead to like the perfect trap for me there pretty much. If I wasn't paying attention to the radar. Oh my god. I just want this pursuit to be over so I can give my hand a rest. Oh crap, nope, 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 nope. Don't be boxing me in after all this time. I've somehow found my way back on the same highway that we were racing on earlier when we started. Oh my god. Don't you love when cops take out other cops trying to rescue? It's really funny, yeah. Oh my god, for all we know, this might actually last like a whole half hour. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really need to zoom. I don't want them to box me in. Interesting roadblock there. I probably could have gone off-road there. I just noticed if I went to the left there. Okay, that time I didn't press the reset button. The game just did that for me. Why am I back on the highway? Like, I just realized, like, why didn't I not take the time to try and get off this already? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm going with pit maneuver. I'm gonna try and disable his car. I've lost my code 6. He's in
Okay.
so let's stay alert.
No, fuck 6, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna hold my breath here and hope I can get to a hiding spot here, but there just happen to be cops over to the one I was heading for. Oh well.
Units be advised, suspect was last seen heading westbound on Union Row. Squadron to be set up around the area. Coordination will be handled TAC 2. This is Bravo 27. We're coming in fast to south of the area. All other Bravo.
Damn it, they somehow spotted me. I'm so tired. I wanna go home.
Code 6 party lost. I need a quadrant set up ASAP. Dispatch 2 on the 12.
I really wish I knew where these hiding spots were. Like, I see one on the radar there, but I don't know how to get to it.
Suspect was last reported westbound on Union Road. On Union Road, correction. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspect. Consider call still code 6.
Oh my god, guys. Did I do it? Did I get out of there? Oh my fuck. That was the longest pursuit we have ever had so far. That was fucking crazy, oh my god. We only needed to, like, have the pursuit last for, like, 8 minutes. I think that legit, like, lasted for, like, probably close to 20 minutes. Holy crap, man. Oh god. That was nuts. But holy crap, hopefully that will be enough to, like, start the next rival race, hopefully. I guess we'll have to see soon. But yeah, now that that's over though, I can finally go ahead and catch up and chat here, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm so sorry for being very, late to do so here, but yeah. In this game, I think you need a save game, 100%. I know it's really so hard to play cops by download from internet. I wouldn't doubt that there's probably, like, special rewards you get from this game if you 100% it, yeah. This seems like the kind of game that would do that, yeah. Dear Lord, please help this poor lizard. He chose the wrong game version. I don't know. I feel like this version we're playing has been good for us so far. The PlayStation 2 version. I think the GameCube version is known for being buggy. Yeah, that was a shame. Yeah, because I actually do like the controller scheme for that game. I like having the accelerator and the brake on the shoulder buttons because it's a lot more comfortable for my hands, man. Having to fucking, like, hammer down on the X button with my thumb, it's not. It's definitely, it gets very uncomfortable, like, very fast like that, man. So I'm very happy that that pursuit's finally over. Good lord. I saw an image of a QTE which asks you to press X, and the 4 controllers all had X in a different position. Oh my god, yeah, that's the thing as well too, yeah. Because PlayStation, like the version we're playing, X's were like, X is like on the bottom, and then Xbox X is like on the left, and then fucking Nintendo, they have like with the Switch, the X is on the top. Oh my lord, yeah. that is actually a little bit of a pet peeve as well too. I do hate how like so many different like game consoles controllers move like the X button or whatever like all over the damn place. It's annoying. I hate it. I feel like when it comes to like button schemes, I feel like the Xbox version where A and B and X and Y are where they are. I feel like that one's like the most comfortable. I like the look of those. Yeah, hey there, Ghost Dog. I'm sorry I'm so late to catch up on your messages. I hope you are doing well though. That was close to a few centimeters more, and you would have been through the spike chip. Yeah, that was insanely close. Oh my god, that would have that would have hurt me. Cause like we've already done like a bunch of like pursuits already and gotten captured because of them, because of those spike strips. So I had to really focus on that one to make sure we didn't mess up. Thank you for the boost, Philosophy Bear. The suspect crashed into the gas station column. I'll arrest him. Proceeds to blow up the gas stations left outside. Yeah, that was a stroke of luck there, honestly. The fact that the guy was trying to pit maneuver me drove into the gas pumps and blew up the gas station. That was funny as hell. Time is a squared circle. It's a very weird shape, isn't it? SUVs really know how to pack a punch. They really do, yeah. Thankfully, this game doesn't have like durability or like, you know, a health meter or whatever, like Hot Pursuits. Cause like I swear to God, like if this game did have that, I feel like that's head-on collision for the SUV would have just ended everything immediately. Everything coldly calculated. It definitely did feel like that there. Yeah, it was really hard to lose them all there. Holy crap! Heat level 5 is no joke. Goddamn. I might actually have to swap cars just to like lower the heat on this car now. It's that crazy. The precision of the perfect circle. Right? Hey there, Braun. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing alright myself. I kind of need to use the bathroom again, not gonna lie. I've been drinking so much water and now I need to pee. I might go ahead and do that. After a quick another hydration there. Raw, round, flawless, fully packed, and unavoidable. Just sounds like you're describing giant lizard belly. I'm joking there, Moose. I'm just being a tease. Hey there, Cloudy. Good evening to you there. Hopefully you're doing well. Spring is never coming. I mean, it'll come eventually, hopefully. Welcome as well, by the way, Lurk. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well there. Thank you for sloshing the belly there, Velocity. Belly is definitely very full of water for sure. I've been drinking lots of water. Congrats, you keep to your 20k. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was definitely awesome, man. Holy crap. GameCube on the right. I don't know what you mean by that there, Velocity. Not to be philosophical, but no matter how fast, how far or deep you go at the end of the day, the Earth will still rotate just enough to bring you back where you started. I mean, you're not wrong there. Yeah, that is the thing. The X-Men. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean there. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Sorry, Velocity. I forgot about the whole talk of the control scheme there. You are right though. The X-Men does put like the GameCube controller. Like they put the X on the right. That's crazy. Oh boy, wait, let's go ahead and continue here. God damn, look at all those stats there though. Holy crap, we definitely caused a lot of damage. Mushy mush.
Yeah, it's Ronnie. Look, I don't care what they say about you. I'm gonna wipe you all over the road. I'm ready when you are, punk.
Okay, unfortunately I'm not ready though. What I want to do is go back to the safe house and save after the holy crap. And I think we'll go ahead and call it a day today. I think now would be a good time to take a bit of a break and just I'm gonna go get some, like, you know, I'm just gonna, like, you know, wrap up now today and rest my voice and stuff, because holy crap. after all the excitement there, I think I need to wrap up now, unfortunately. I do apologize though, but yeah, hopefully, yeah, next time I play this game, hopefully we'll make some more progression with the Blacklist. We're definitely getting close, man, like Blacklist 3 and then 2 more. So hell yeah. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you for being here as well, Lemons. Thank you as well, Jack. Streamer says it happens. I'm sorry, Chaos. Welcome on in, though. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well, though. Thanks for streaming. No, thank you for being able to stop by and say hi, though, Chaos. I do hope you're having a nice chill day so far. Hopefully the weekend was chill as well, though. Same Ronnie, same bastard. Right. Oh, sorry, still getting hiccups. But yeah, let's go ahead and back up here for now. And we will go ahead and wrap up for today.